Alright, hello guys, it's me, Clock, and we're playing Humerous Reboot, a rebooted version of the original Humerous, which I did not play. Let's get right into it. It's an RPG Maker horror game where you go walk Greta home, or Greppa home? I think that's the character's name. Ooh. I saw the art and I really liked it. So all I know about it is, yeah, warning, this game contains the following content: flashing lights, strong language, violence, heavy gore, death, suicide, self-harm, sharp objects, blood, murder, animal death, loss of pet, death of a loved one, mild suggestive themes, stalking, transphobia, shit parents, implied disassociation, use of drugs, alcohol, and psychological trauma. If you have a problem with any of those things, I know death of a pet is horrible. That's probably the worst one in my book. I'm going to be really sad. Aside from that, let's get right into it. Middle finger. Ooh, so much stuff is going on here. Okay, ... A lot of creepy people, angry, going home, all fuming. This is a reboot of my jam game, Humerous. Yes, the original game was from a game jam. So it wasn't made in a long period of time. That's all you need to know. Enjoy the story. So Greppa's walking home. We're Greppa. We're walking home after a bad party, okay? Oh my god, cell phone? What? What do you want? Yeah, I just got finished with the party. I'm about to walk myself back home. Huh? What? Do you mean, why am I walking back home? Dude, do you not remember what you did to my car? I mean, I would have loved to drive my way back home. Wouldn't be talking to you if I had my car. If it wasn't for the fact that you fucked it up by crashing it into a tree in the middle of the night. Fucking drunk. Ooh. Why are you friends with this guy? It sounds like tonight's not any different. You're slurring your words, dude. You can't even... Alright. If you're just gonna be a dick about everything from this call, do it at home. I don't have any other choice but to walk back home because of you. I don't have time for stupid shit like this, especially when I have to walk. Laying it on. I'm saying this now. You better start growing the fuck up. What you did to my car was beyond upsetting. I'm not getting any more tolerant of this. Don't test me. Redacted. Oh my god, you hit him with the redacted. Oh my god. Because I'm not giving you any more chances. Bloop. Alright. Got some nice beep boops. Yeah! Yeah, motherfuckers. This is the MC! Oh, Greppa, you're amazing. I love the outfit. I love the fit. Looks like it's gonna be a long walk back home. Frog. How long is this going to take again? Hold on. Let me check my phone. 3 hours. Holy shit! You're taking a 3-hour walk home? Yeah, how did you get here in the first place? Ugh. It's fine. I've dealt worse. I'll just need to get some water along the way and stick to the pathing. Thankfully, I've got something with me if push comes to shove. Hopefully I won't have to use it. Is the frog costume? You're gonna throw it at someone? Okay, arrow keys to move, Z to confirm, interact, X to open menu, shift to run. You'd like to speed up dialogues, hold W. Like to speed up scenes, hold Z. No, we're not going to do that. Holy shit! Frog! Excuse me, music? Redact's definitely important. Nah, it's redacted for a reason. What is this? Stay on the path? Leaving the path already? Yo, I'm loving the art style, by the way. It's great. 10 out of 10. What's this? Ooh. Road 2! Oh my god, what a beautiful name road. Oh my god, wait. Wait, I can leave. Wait, I can leave? What the fuck is this, man? Why did I do this? I'm lost. Okay, okay, stay on the road. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. You guys see anything? Road 3? A lovely road. Any hobos? Any cool guys out there? You know? Anybody fucking back here? A bush. Hey, it looks like that's not a regular bush. I mean, right? That's not a regular bush. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Road 5. A lot of roads here. Oh, I walked on that tree. Okay, well, I'm loving the use of color. Road 6. What is this, like an hour into the walk? Ugh, I can barely move my legs anymore. This is what I get for not getting much exercise while sitting around the house every day. I wouldn't complain if this onesie didn't feel so floppy. Why'd you choose the frog onesie? What the hell, Greppa? Anyway, I should sit down. Can't bother to pass out. I got shit to do at home. You're gonna do shit? You're not gonna flop to sleep? Motherfucker, I would sleep immediately. Oh my god, why am I so slow? Well, time to sit on the bench. You know, nothing bad will happen to us in the middle of the night. Oof. Ow. One of my legs hurt after all that. I just walked like a mile or two. Whatever. It's probably my body telling me to chill for a bit. Hey, nice. That's a good shot. What am I in the mood for today? Videos? Games? Video games? Reading? Yeah, fuck it. Sure. I can read some online novels, or maybe... Hey, the news? Oh, okay, good. I thought she was gonna say fan fiction. Whew. Well, it's a site that talks about the latest news in a horror light. They've been uploading a lot as of late since it's Halloween season. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is Halloween, by the way. But the reason we don't just... I am pretty sure this character doesn't just wear this for fun. I'm pretty sure this character went to a Halloween party, by the way. It's just not specified, okay? But the recent ones have been a bit baity, so hopefully there's some of that more believable. But honestly, I'd way prefer if this character just always wore a frog onesie. That'd be fucking hilarious. They feel safe. For me, at least. 1 second, guys. My cat is hiding from me. Sorry, she was hiding. I had to get her out from underneath my chair. I didn't want to hit her or anything. Oh. Humble family of 4 killed by man-eating clown. How is this a horror twist? Another clown one? Really? Oh, is it fake? Judging by how that title's written, it might be related to real news. What? How is this related to real news at all? A neighbor visited the family's home wishing to discuss party plans with the father who proposed the idea days prior. While visiting and standing by the front porch for roughly 3 minutes, they noticed the door slightly ajar, along with the doorknob being surprisingly polished upon closer inspection. Curiosity given to the neighbor, they soon peeked through the door, only to become a witness of a horrible murder scene. To which the neighbor is then prompted to call 911 immediately. Did they just, like, see a clown eating some, like, guy on the ground? The autopsy has revealed that blood has been harvested from the victims' bodies. The leftover skin and parts had visible bite marks, not a sign of an animal's nor a human's. Well, then how do you know it was... Oh, clown. Clown is a different race, if you didn't know. Detectives have noted that the murder also involved cannibalism, as some organs were not able to be retrieved at the murder scene. That was Andy and Lele. Duh. It was just Lele. She's just munching down. The ongoing investigation is still figuring out who the killer is behind that face painted with makeup. Wait, who do they see? Police have yet to capture the serial clown murderer, and locals began to worry despite the safety of their own homes. Man, this is really mean to Lele. I didn't think Ashley was that ugly, okay? But I guess, yeah, she was wearing too much mascara, you know? I'll go. The department warns of everyone to practice safety and precaution when hosting parties, especially this cold season. Oh, lovely, is there going to be a clown behind me? And to especially prepare any sort of weapons for defense for this Halloween. So, a walking maniac who wears a clown makeup and also practices cannibalism. Nothing new with killers, and there are interesting ways to getting rid of bodies. Shit, if this was real, that sucks for the family. Not even the safety of your home can stray you away from danger. Anyways, that's enough reading. What else can I do here? Except, you know, make me piss myself while I'm in the dark. Hydrate. Chat has requested that I make a sound every time I drink water. Oh shit, a documentary talking about a mysterious murder of a trio in... The mysterious disappearance of trio in Ulston. Police remain active. Ulston? That's here. Hold on a second. Wasn't this the case about the Vogue Forest incident? It was all over the news when police couldn't find their bodies that day. Everyone was freaked out by it. Aren't they still looking for the bodies to this day? Probably. Right behind you. Yeah, I did that. You just hear a clown behind you? Yeah, I did that. I hope they get found eventually. I can only imagine how long they've been out there. Different seasons, different temperatures. If it was for that long, who knows? Guess I didn't expect a document to be made about it since the search for the bodies are still active. But fuck it, I'll watch it. I'll be down to know a bit more about the case anyway. Maybe I'll end up learning new things about it. How long is this? Boop, boop, boop. It's an hour long. Probably just watch a few minutes of this, and then I can start walking again. Please do not sit down on a park bench in the middle of the night for an hour. It's really cold tonight, too. If it wasn't for this onesie, I would have died from it, honestly. Get up. Grandpa, you're not falling asleep, are you? I feel so quiet after walking away from the party. It's probably what kept me awake for so long with all the music and its talking. It almost feels so peaceful. Grandpa, please do not fall asleep in the middle of a forest on a park bench. Oh my fucking god, Grandpa. Grandpa, please. Oh my god. Please tell me it's not a clown. Anything but a clown. Anything but a clown. Please! Please! Better not be a fucking clown. Please! For dear lord. Oh, I don't... I guess we didn't see it. He just whispers in our ears. Psst, wake up. Kidnapped. Dude, they took off all... They didn't take the bench. But my face is melting. Huff. Where? How long was I out? For about a few hours now. Probably more. Hello? What? Who? Who's out there? Someone or something. Do you want to try guessing? Come on. All I need to hear is a yes or a no. You get an Does my answer matter on anything at all? We could play around a bit, or get straight to the point. Up to you, really. No, let's play around a bit. No? Really? No. Oh! Dude, your nose holes are huge! It's kind of a shame now, isn't it? Oh! Ah! Am I dead? Did I just die already? Ah! You! I sneezed on their hand. Wow, you've really sliced that deep, huh? You really didn't need to swing so hard like that, you know. Uh-oh? Well, that's not good. Wait, you're gonna punch me in the face? This'll take a moment. I'm sure you're patient. I mean, you made a deep cut, so it's kind of expected. Bro's got healing powers, Wolverine. And... all healed up, just like that. Bro, you got a skeleton hand, you healing up? Pretty neat, isn't it? You're honestly lucky I can patch myself up. If I were to metaphorically say, bleed more, it would have been more serious. And you know... it is Skeleton Man. I wouldn't have hesitated to kill you here. In this strange place. With someone, something that you just met. Knife. Speaking of, you probably don't have any idea where you are. How you got here, why you're here. See, if I were to answer all that for you, we'd be here for a long time. But you wouldn't even care if it takes you forever, huh? You woke up, bewildered and everything. Of course you want to know as much as you can. Well, I'd love to know you more as well, but... you stay the fuck back from me. Can't really do that if you're scared of me. Grandpa, you hold that knife. You hold that knife right up in his face. Come on, relax a bit. I'll be the one guiding your ticket out of here anyway. I don't think that's how the expression goes, but whatever. Dot 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 dot. There you go. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Still tight-lipped. Answer me. What else is making you tense? Your fucking your eyes. Yeah, I mean, that's the second thing I would have said, I guess, after the fact that it's a fucking skeleton. But sure, the glowing green eyes. My eyes? Oh, now they're not glowing. What's so different about it compared to yours? Oh, I mean, the fact that you don't have any anymore. Actually, now that I think about it, it's a pretty stupid question. I didn't want to say it. Fair enough. I wouldn't want to come off so brave right away either. But, you know, as long as you keep things grounded and your head low, you'll be just fine in my books. I don't think I've had any clue what you mean by grounded. No worries. I can tell you're already grounded. How would you know that? I have my ways. It's the least of your worries. Sure, I guess. Anyway, you plan on getting up or keep sitting there? I mean, your pick. I'm not the one who's running on a time limit here anyway. It's just 3 chatting. Hey, people want to see the game. That's all good. That's all good. Nothing wrong with that. My lurkers are fine. Don't call them out. That's my lurker right there. That's them. They're chill as fuck. Do you need a hand or something? I'll get up on my own, thanks. So, is this like Sans, by the way? Is he gonna start throwing puns at me? I'll step up more. Care to start over with the greetings? Wouldn't hurt to try again after all. And, by the way, I'd rather you answer when you're not so shaken up. Oh, sorry, you do not want me to stab you again? Didn't seem to matter, bro. Alright, I'm good. You sure? You still look so mortified. Would it change anything if I wasn't? Not for me. But for you? Definitely. You won't be able to think straight if you're so terrified, so... I can't really help it if I'm looking at a talking corpse. Not to mention, you used to be... alive? I'm surprised you're unsettled. Thought you'd be more cool by all this. Dude, chill, I'm just a talking skeleton. Since it's, you know, Halloween... It's spooky month, come on! Thought I'd give some more leniency when it comes to spooky stuff. I guess in a sense, yeah. Either way, you'll get used to it. But enough of that. Since you've calmed down a little, are you ready? Yes. A lot of dot dot dots. Let's just leave. Grandpa. I would have preferred a yes or a no, but I'll cut you some slack. Well, Grandpa, since you've shared your name with me, it's just as fair to tell you mine. My name is Hum. Nice. You know, when people say, see you on the flip side, it's an actual place, as you can tell. The ground you're standing on, what you're seeing, feeling, everything here is real. So if you ever plan on freaking out later, you're not dreaming. No, you're not hallucinating either. Unless you're powered with the lack of sleep judging by those dark circles under your eyes, then that's probably it. In the end, you decide if this place was ever real or not. Oh no, the skeleton that's talking is hot. No, he's not. No, he's not, chat. We don't know enough about him. Because you're here, at least you know it exists. I guess, since I was just sitting on a bench the last time I remember. You fell asleep after all. And also where you decided to kidnap me? Kidnapping? Really? Ouch. I'm a little hurt that you call it that, but it's fine. What do you mean? Later, I'll talk about why I brought you here first. I might answer some of the questions you have, or might not. Like hummus. Yeah, that. He's actually made out of hummus. Actually, you might end up leaving with more questions rather than answers. But seeing how you like to be curious, I'm sure you don't mind some grave digging. Excuse me, sir? This is not what I do on the first date. So, the reason. I brought you here because a little ghostie told me that someone was not only curious about the death of a trio, but also what happened to them. You'd like the full story about that, right? what led to their deaths, and how it came to be? You're tight-lipped again, but I know you're dying to find out. Metaphorical or literal, take it as you will. Bruh. What tree are you even talking about? There's a handful I know that exist. Plus, I'm not sure about trusting you after you threatened me. Hey, I also didn't take the initiative pulling out a switchblade knife. Uh-huh. Seeing a moving corpse peeking out within the leaves of a tree with the creepiest glare I've ever been given to in my whole life, and also attempts to reach for my face? Why wouldn't I? True. That's just self-defense. I was trying to crawl out from there. And you expect me not to be scared? Literal dead man crawling out of a tree? Because I'm not taking any chances to be damned by a talking corpse. Hydrate. Let alone risk myself anything happening to me. I'm not taking any chances to have bad blood with someone. With those questions and that threat, it's hard to feel convinced otherwise. What's up with the dings? What's up with the ding-dings? Is that, like, secrets? I promise, I was just trying to get out from that tree. And I'm also trying to be reasonable here. How about we, calm it down a little? Can you do that with me? Those eyes. Fine. We can move on. So, about the question. I'm a little surprised that you forgot already. Don't you remember what you were looking into before you slept? I still have trouble processing this as a whole. Can you really blame me? Meh, I don't know. Kinda sounds like an excuse over your short-term memory span, really. Come on, I'm sure you can remember the town you live in. You have an organ that helps you with that after all, right? Recall the name of the town where the case came from. Note, please use a capital as your first letter and the rest in lower cases. Oh my god, okay, it was Alston with a U, I believe? Oh, is it stun or ton? No, we're not a Florida man, unfortunately. Alston? This looks okay. This looks correct, right? It was Alston. See, Chad, I'm not stupid sometimes. How did I forget about that? Like I said, short-term memory. It's almost embarrassing how I remember a lot more than someone who still has their brain intact. Shut up, magical being. Fine, fine. I get your point. Whatever. Do you want a cookie or something? You got any on you? I was being sarcastic. And I was playing along. Jeez. You're no fun at all, huh? You're not giving me a good reason to be. Fair. Those eye bags, along with that glare of yours, should have given me the hint. You're not making it any easier. I was just teasing. Relax. Besides the rambling, do you still remember where the case took place? Or would I have to tell you this time rather than guessing? No, I remember. The case happened in the Vogue Forest. What's the point in all this? Other than the obvious. A lot of things, actually. The list goes on if I ever need to talk about the pros. As for the cons, you'll find out as you go. But how is this going to help me? If we're being honest? Clarity, probably. For the whole incident. What? But why have me? I'm no detective. I don't see the point of being kept here as if I can do anything about this. Are you like God? You're right. You're not a detective. You would have been dressed and acted differently if you were, if I'm being honest. Yeah, you would have gotten shot instead, because a detective would have had a gun. Okay? So let's cool it down with the insults. Even then, a detective wouldn't make out all this nonsense happening right in front of them, really. You, on the other hand, I sense that you're a bit more open-minded. Well, thank you. I do play a lot of horror games. I can tell you want to know everything. And this is a good chance for you to get the answers. So, I can't send you back. Not until you've known our story. You're worried about not knowing what to do. Don't be. You'll be able to get some guidance from me when I care to explain it a bit better. Right now, this isn't exactly a good spot to discuss it further. Dude, you've literally made this conversation as long as possible by complaining I cut you, man. Can you get moving along? As long as you tell me what to do, then I'm fine doing whatever. And if it reassures you any further, I'll be more than happy to return your favor by sending you back home. By your doorstep. You have to tell me where you live, obviously. That's not a good idea. I'll try my best. Don't expect too much from me. I can't guarantee I'll be able to even be helpful from all this. Not with that attitude. Come on. Clock not reading chat is good and bad. Sometimes he is definitely San after Tumblr's Sexy Man tournament. That's true. Have faith in yourself, even just a little bit. You'll never know if something's for you unless you try it. I also did say I'll be of guidance if you ever need it. Okay, can I game? Thanks. There's a good start. Well, we'll get along nicely as long as we work things out together. Especially with me. It's no question I'm the reason you're here. And I'm the only one who can help you get back home. Anyways, before I keep talking, I suggest we move to the upper segment of this island. We can start things from there as we go. Take all the time you need in the world. You're not rushed to getting there. If I were you, I'd still be considerate of your own well-being. Which, I'm sure you already do that. Oh, okay. Bye? What if I don't do that? Okay. Okay. A lot to process, but it's fine. Whoa. Get some art there. I'm in, Spectral Magic Land? The flip side, huh? Never would have thought that would be a literal place. Bunch of floating islands. And the stars stretched endlessly. Could look at this forever, but I don't think that's a good idea. Shouldn't keep myself waiting. Yeah, let's game. Gamer moment. Past the ground is an endless space. Jump off? Yes. Take a step into the empty space. And you start to fall. Did I win? Your clothes thrash against the violent force of gravity. You feel weightless as you fall. Not a secret. The sight of the stars slow down. You blankly stare out of space. You wonder if you'll endlessly fall. Or if you're gonna meet your inevitable landing. Bad end 2, endless space. Last save, I guess. Oh, I don't have... Chat, I think I fucked up. Chat, I think I... Dude. YouTube will be right back. Let's walk home. Look, now we can explore a little. Now we can look around. Maybe there's something secret I missed, okay? Maybe there's something secret I missed, man. Maybe there's something cool, you know? Maybe there's something cool. Maybe there's something cool. Okay, chat? Wait, sorry, I looked away. Okay. Yeah. See, maybe I could, speed things up. Maybe... See, I can walk off the path. Tall lamppost is oddly placed here. See? What's this? Bro, actually? Wait, really? There's something sticking out from this pile of sticks and leaves. Wait a second. Wait, actually there's stuff to look for. Wait a second. Wait, I can take a closer look at it around a better spot. Received worn paper. What? Wait, actually? Wait, items. Oh, I could have saved earlier. Items? No, not items. Stuff. Multi-purpose knife. Worn paper with a drawing on it. Bro, road star? Road 2, road 4, road 5. Oh my god. Okay, wait, actually though? Like, wait, did I actually just find something? Road 2. Wait a second. I'm spamming. Wait, let me consult the drawing again. 2. Tree, bottom right. Oh, orange blob sits underneath the orange tree. Triangle. Grandpa, are you gonna... Hey there. Oh, hey there. Whoa, better yet, what are you? What am I? You don't look like a blob to me. Yeah, I'm not really a blob. I'm a frog. Kind of wish I was one right now, though. Think it'd be really hard. Hee, that's pretty funny. Why do you say that? I don't know. I'm not good at explaining stuff that I find funny, really. Me. Fair enough. No, but seriously, though, what are you? Okay, it's not that bad of a costume. I find you a little strange. Like, you look so familiar, almost? In what sense? How I look? Or are you talking about my existence as a species? Yeah, not how you look silly. You've never seen a human before? I mean, have you ever seen a slime before, Greppa? Fucking dumbass. Not really, since I'm fairly hidden above this big tree after all. You're the only one who found me here, pretty much. That's just interesting. How did you even find me? If that's okay to ask. I've been here for 1,000,000 years, and you're the first person to look behind this tree. Well, found this piece of paper. There's really no one else out here other than me, and kind of felt a hunch that someone or something was watching me. What? You knew I was watching you? Nope. But now I do. Oh. Wow, you got me there. It's nothing. It's just really dumb. I don't see how it's dumb considering you had me fooled there. Well, shit. You bring a good point. Yeah. Thanks. Since I found you here, what are you up to? I've got somewhere to be, so I can't really stay here forever. Where's that? My home. I have a long walk for it. Can I tag along with you? You mean bring you home? Yes, yes, yes. Are you sure about that? 100%. I'd rather be with a human than on my own in these woods, you know? I guess if you're okay with it, sure. Take the slime, take the slime, take the slime. But before I take you with me, it'd be courtesy to know each other's names first. Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm Oblong. Now, your turn. What's your name? My name is Greppa. Greppa? Doesn't that almost sound like grapes? Yeah. Can I call you Grapes as a nickname? There you go, chat. This is Grapes. Sure. You wouldn't be the first. Yippee! I'm happy to be your new and first blob friend, Grapes. Oh, Grapes. How do you know you're my first blob friend? You too, I guess. Did I just slurp him in my pocket? Here, you can tuck yourself in one of these pockets. Choose any and be quick. I need to start walking. Oh, okay. Here I go. Comfy? Super! It's so comfy, actually, that I could just... Good. In that case, I'll keep going. I wonder, is there more of them? The note might give me some hints for the answers, hopefully. Oblong is now resting in one of your pockets. To interact with Oblong, check in with your stuff. Dude? Excuse me? This was not on the bingo card for this game, okay? Wait, I have HP and mana, I just realized. Okay, wait, actually, so what? He's just there. Oh, hiya, what's up? Poke. Eee, hey, that tickles. Hiya, what's up? Pet. Pet the blob. Wow, pats? Kind gesture, thank you. Nap. Okay. Slime joined the MRPG group, yeah? Okay, that's good. Okay, well, we have that now. So, Route 4, I guess, is my guess. My best guess is Route 4. So this is Road 3. I don't even think you can get off the trail on Road 3. Yeah, you can't. But Road 4, this is where it starts to get a little crazy. A little crazy. A bush. Now, I saw this last time, and we saw this. Roots cover your path. There's a bunch of thick roots covering the path. Take too much time trying to avoid each one. Maybe there's a quicker way I can get around to. Is Oblong gonna help? Gently feel surface, only feel the branches thin enough to cut through. Use your multi-purpose knife? Yes! Dude, what are the secrets in this game? Can't stay on the stream? Hey, no problem, man. Have a good one. Okay, you slashed part of the bush, revealing a new path. Okay. Now to spam Z. A green blob sits underneath the orange tree. But then it don't make sense when you're trying hard to do the right thing, but without recompense. I don't know. I assume that was singing. Goodbye. Peace out. Oh? Well, I didn't know I had an audience. Thanks for the bits, bro. Peace out. How long have you been standing around there for? I just got here while you were singing. You must have heard me humming from afar if you found me here. I do have a bad habit for not keeping check of my volume, if so. Not really. Just found you here while walking down the road. Ah, I see. Here I thought I was singing like a siren. But hey, we all start somewhere after all. Anyways, what's your name? Prefer to ask before we toss our words back and forth. Winky face. My name is Greppa. Greppa. Greppa, Greppa, Greppa. Please no. Sweet. I'll be sure to remember it. What's yours? Would you like to guess? No thanks. I'm kind of running with time here, so... Rush hour, huh? It'd be less of a hassle if there wasn't any time to run with, no? Winky face. Anyways, I'm Grolb. What brings you here, Greppa? Good question. I don't know. I tend to wander off sometimes whenever I walk, so it's actually convenient I found you here. Reminded me to get back on track for walking. Oh? Where to? I'm walking back home. Some jackass decided it was a good idea to use my car while they were drunk. How long is that going to take? The walking, of course. I have to walk for 3 hours. That's non-stop. Ooh, that's just the worst case scenario, isn't it? Yep. But with some breaks and water in between, I should be fine. Which, speaking of, I should get going. Do you want to come with? I do have a buddy with me. Who? Slurp. Grob! Oblong! It's such a lovely sight seeing you. Yeah, me too. You have no idea how happy I felt. Just seeing you too? Yeah! You know, as much as I'd like to stand here forever, hi Jesse, I'd rather have you two catch up while I walk. And, calm it down. It's late at night. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll be a little quieter. I hope this volume is fine. Just don't scream at each other, that's it. Anyways, Grob, you coming or what? I've got 2 spare pockets for you to choose from. Are you asking if I should come along? Yep, not asking twice. I've got somewhere to be. You should come with. Well, seeing how Oblong's here, sure, I'll join with. I don't plan on sitting around here in the forest on my own anyway. Yay! Alright, cool. Hurry up and pick one. I've got a long way walking to. Yes, ma'am. Slurp. All good? All good here. Didn't expect for the pockets to feel so snug, though. Alright, well, get comfy. 3 hours is a very boring walk, so... Nonsense. You got me and Oblong here to weigh that boredom down. Think of it as a talk show, almost? I'll consider it as background noise. Same difference. Anyways, we're off. Sounds sweet. Let's get going. There should be one more, according to this drawing. Something tells me I shouldn't gloss over it. Grolb is now resting in one of your pockets. Oh, I guess it would be pretty rude if I didn't pick up the last one. Okay, War and paper. So I'm Route 5, purple, bottom left. Oh, it's literally right there. Wow, we missed that. We need to cook. Purple blob sits underneath the purple tree. We've been playing for an hour and we haven't gotten past the beginning. It's pretty crazy. Alright. Hello. Sup? Can I help you? Can I help you? I asked first. This blob definitely has a deeper voice, okay? I can tell mine after yours. Why? Between you and me, I think it's more curious to know what the blob thinks first. Raised eyebrow. Whatever. Fine. If you meant the question literally, I'm not so sure how you can help. We've just met, so it's yet to be determined. But I did have a feeling someone was around. Now, you. May I help you? You're fairly self-aware for a wobbling jelly. Thanks. But I'm not so sure how you can help either. Just happened to stroll by and heard some little rustling noises, so I backpedaled. No, I didn't. I had a map. Special map. And now I'm here. Talking to a blob who also happens to be dead inside. Then I guess this is an interesting first for introductions. Before we talk further, I assume you have a name. You first. You're not doing this again. Oh yeah, I am. I go by Plurb. Don't ask why that's my name. It's what I've been using through the hours of my existence. Is that what your friends would call you? How would you know that? Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Hey! Whoa! Are these your friends? Oh. Plurb! It's so nice to see you! You wouldn't think you'd hide away from us forever now, would you? Never have I ever attempted to even do that, Grolb. Would have been nice to be informed about the search party for me. Oh, you know people are too oblivious for these days to even notice any of us. Excuse me. Oh, silly Plurb. You're our friend. You're never getting rid of us. We're all bonded by soul. Oh, is this the trio that got... Okay. You're okay with that though, right, Plurb? Of course I am. But I would rather prefer if they didn't exaggerate things all the time. But then you'd be so bored of me if I didn't. Yay! Yo, hate to cut this short, but kind of in the middle of walking my way back home here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Do you want to tag along with us, Plurb? Totally okay if you don't want to. Psh, he's probably not tagging along with us. Content by his own solitude, the space of comfort. Yeah, sure, I can tag along. Ah! Joy, joy, joy! I'm so glad! Wait, you're serious? You want to? Did I stutter to you at all? We did have to restart. Oh, boring. Would have been more boring if I changed my mind. Whatever, smartass. Hey, let's not swear while all belongs awake. Well, now I want to even more. It's fun being able to let some shit fly off your mouth every now and then. Grolb. Knock it off. So, Plurb opens pocket. Pocket's free for you to jump in. Much appreciated. Don't slip off now. Oh, shut up. Slurp. Doing all right there? I am. Thank you. Everyone else settled in their spots? Just as well there. And Oblong? Oblong? Okay, cool. We're walking. And on we go. This is gonna be fun. Plurb is now resting in your pockets. So, I guess I should save. What? I don't understand this game. Okay, I think we can just go along as normal now. We saved the game. It's W? Is it W or is it... oh, there we go. It's W. It's always a W, brother. It's always a W. How about I just keep going? What if that was an ending? Screw it and keep walking. Wait, no. Wait, let's save the game. Ah, see, we're smart. Okay, this is still the same save, so that's fine. So let's leave. Yeah, screw it and keep walking. Yes. How about this? Road 7. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna keep walking. Completely different than what we did last time. Road 8. We're just gonna walk all the way home, I guess. Nothing bad will happen to us, and we just have slimes. Oh, we're walking real slow. Hey, what's that over there? What is that in front of the tree? You guys see that? I feel like my character's gonna fall over. Oh, they're so slow. Oh, there's more benches. Wait a second, there's more benches and a vending machine. Oh, please, water. Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all. A vending machine. Well, filled with water. It's only a few inches away from you. You gulp into your dry throat at the sight. Start stepping closer to the vending machine. Yes. That looks bad. Your vision blurs. Take another step. Yeah, let's... You push to your limits. Limit overwhelms you. You slam yourself on the cold bricked ground. Your lack of self-preservation finally bites your ass. I'm gonna get eaten by a clown. You lay there, feeling too weary to pick yourself up. You keep it that way, never waking up. Wait, I died? Bad end 1, tired beyond limit. Load last save. Maybe I can... No, I don't think it'll let me keep going. Okay. Alright, that's the first... So we got the first 2 bad endings, boys! That's pretty great, eh? Eh? See? 2 endings already. I'm speeding things up, by the way. I think this game has the same problem Genshin Impact has, where characters just need to get to the fucking point. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Some games, some authors struggle with this. I'll hydrate it, don't worry. But yeah, some games, some authors struggle with this, but sometimes you just gotta get to the fucking point. Sometimes dialogue doesn't need to be reiterated 3 times every time you meet a slime, okay? Sometimes you can really speed that up a bit. Can we speed this guy up a bit? Oh, that was fast. You guys see that? I didn't. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Should we stab him again? Or should we not stab him this time? Stab? Okay. Okay. We're gonna skip ahead. Is time still safe? Stab or no stab? Stab. Stab. Oh, I was pressing the wrong keys. Sure, fine. How many limbs do you think I have? Oh, wait, I answered his question? Wait a second. Yeah, 4. I guess we're not doing it this time. Yeah, you guessed right. That one was pretty easy, though. But it would have been cool to have more than 4, actually. Alright, here's the next one. How many eyes do you think I have? 2? Yep. That's a pretty easy one, too, isn't it? Anyone with more than 2 eyes, I have no idea how they deal with that many glass balls rolling around their eye sockets. You only need 2 as far as I know. Here's another. Do you think I stand on my legs or crawl on all my limbs? Legs. Yep. Not too bad of a question to answer either, huh? Tossing you the next question here. What was the casualty mentioned from the documentary? What? Oh, come on. That shouldn't be that hard to answer either. I didn't read it that long ago, actually. But take your time, I won't rush you. 3? Trio? That's how many there was, yeah. Bet you don't even care what really happened. One more after this, and I can say hello to you. Wait, I didn't skip that. Did I? Maybe I did. Am I wearing my skin? No. No? You think so? I know so. Would have been more assuring if I was. Hey. Do you think I'm alive? No. Oh, my mouse is on screen. Sorry about that. Well. Part of me wished I was. Oh! Duh! Stab. Oh, I did stab his hand. Ah! You! Oh, you still stab him no matter what. Because that time I didn't stab him, but he still I still sliced his fingers. Okay. Alright. So we still stabbed his little fingies. Grape is nothing, they're meaningless. Slimes are clearly better. True, very true, chat. True. And you know, I wouldn't have hesitated to kill you here. This strange place. Something that you just met. Speaking of, you probably don't have any idea where you are. Okay, wait, I saw this. Okay, skipping. I think this is all the same. Yeah, this is all the same. We're gonna skip ahead. This is the same. Don't worry. We're back to stands. We made it back, and we're not gonna jump the cliff this time. We're not gonna jump the clip this time. Oh, I have to spell Alston, right? Alston. Yes. Yeah, this is all the same. Dude, it's gonna be hilarious the second time. Chat, I would never do it again. I'm not that stupid. Okay, can we hurry this guy up? Sans, you're taking forever, man. Okay, he's out. He's out. Sans is out. Okay. Okay, a lot to process here. This lovely, beautiful sight. Wow, amazing. Okay. We're gaming. Maybe I shouldn't have saved there, but whatever. Cancel. No, I wouldn't. Nah, it's not worth it. Just wanted to see the other dialogue, guys. That's all. So there's a big T on the ground. Oh, I did it. Nah, it's not worth it. Nice. I didn't do it by accident. Okay, let's go follow the Skelly boy. Check how the slimes feel. True. Oh, I can't do that now. Sorry, bro. I'll check in a second. You're pretty lucky to be wearing that outfit, huh? I would have preferred wearing something especially in this occasion, if I'm being honest. Nah, I meant it when I say you're lucky. The flip side is incredibly cold, almost freezing temperatures if you're not producing enough body heat. Nobody would be able to make it alive if they didn't prepare any sort of clothing to keep them warm. Like I'd give it at least maybe 4 or 5 days before they end up perishing here. 2 days if they didn't bring food or water with them. That quick? Do people easily starve here or something? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. This place is meant for the dead, so no person should be here roaming at free will. No ghosties walking around. Well, I guess I've never been more thankful to be wearing this stupid frog onesie. Anyway. It's anyways. Come on. This part of the island feels bigger compared to the front. Well, I'm not the only one who inhabits the island. If that was the case, this whole patch of land wouldn't have been much more smaller and less crowded. Is that green gravestone behind you yours? What do you think? Shouldn't the colors be obvious? Okay, well, I didn't want to assume. Makes sense. I noticed there's 2 other graves just a few walks from the one behind you. Are those others like you? Yeah, those are others like me, alright. We can talk about it more at a proper spot before you wander off to do your own thing. There's nothing much to explore around these parts despite how big you called it earlier. But with your curious nature, that probably won't stop you from snooping around, I bet. Just be careful, though. I'm able to get myself patched up pretty quick, but I can't guarantee it can help out with a real person. Duly noted. Thanks. Alright, good. I've got all the time in the world, so up to you how long you want around here. I'll be by the purple trees waiting, so if you're ready, head over and we can start talking. Frog onesie is fire, not stupid. True, true. Let's check on the slimes. They are slimes. They're all asleep. She's fast asleep, like a little baby. Doesn't look like she'd wake up easily either. Okay, Plurb. Sleeping deeply. If I'm a little quiet, I can almost hear him snoring. I'm not going to question how he does. True, they are slimes. Grob? Sleeping soundly. Almost soundly. If it wasn't for their snoring. Okay, and stuff. Worn paper? Nothing. Can I talk to the ghosts? Green gravestone sits within the patch of purple grass. 1 second. Now leave the game on for 5 real days. I'm good. Yeah. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Chat, we will get back to the weird horror game with slimes very soon. Don't you worry, okay? Okay. Yeah, let's, I mean, he said we could wander around, but, like, what do we really do? Like, orange gravestone? Like, what do we... Like, there's one for each slime. Is that what's going on right now? Because there's a purple gravestone here. I can't talk to the ghosts. Ooh. Oh, never mind. You can. I'm just stupid, guys. My bad. Alright, hello. Oh, Greppa. Already finished with your snip snoop since exploration? Snip snoop? What? Whatever, yeah. Now you might be wondering, what's the next thing to do? What's the real deal here? Where do we even start? Well, first of all, we both have to slow down on those questions. Each one will be answered in due time. You can only process so much information. Well, I have no trouble, obviously, but for you, most likely. Mod is asleep or dead, time to be horny. No, we're all here. Coin flip if you're good. You're gonna have to wait until the very end, by the way. Okay, so, how and where do I start? Alright, so, you've noticed the 3 gravestones, which is a good start. Think of each one as a door to their homes. So when you touch one, it'll lead straight to the inhabitant of that grave. It's that easy. I see. In that case, whose color should I start with first? Let's see. Well, you're not starting with mine first, that's for sure. Why not? Why not? Well, because. This whole incident went down in a chronological order. Telling you not to start on mine first should be a hint to part of that answer. Okay, well, which of the 2? Maybe... No, terrible idea, actually. Here, start off with the orange grave from my left. Be sure to plant your whole palm in the front of the grave. Doing that will take you inside of their room, pretty much. Any side effects that I should be worried about? Because I can only assume that this hasn't been tested with real people before. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna be fine. Smiley face. Have you ever done transportation through thin air before? Am I really gonna answer that question for you? No, it was dumb. I wouldn't be here if that was a real thing, you know. Yeah, I know. Jokes aside, if you're not used with the transportation system here, you'll get nauseous easily without taking caution. Solution to that's pretty easy, actually. You gonna tell me? And that is? Bro? Sans? Closing your eyes. Are you serious? Why'd you have to wait around on that? I was just teasing you, that's all. Well, it's not the best time. Alright, I'll be mindful next time. See you in a bit, Greppa. Huh. So far pretty good, the game. So far is pretty good, I guess. Let's do it. Grave feels cold to the touch. Touch the orange headstone. Yes. Yes. Clock, Wowman, redeem coin there. Are they good or not? We're gonna have to wait until the end of the stream. You're gonna get the funny coin flip after the game is over. We're not interrupting games. Sorry, bros. It's just how it goes. This feels different. I should look around first before I do anything. Fuck that shit. Tall lamppost illuminating around it. Orange bush. Orange bush. Orange bush. Orange bush. Sleep. This is definitely her grave. Tall lamppost. Fairly tall orange trees. Feels soft to the touch. Bush? Bush? Tree? The void. It's endless. Is this all of this area? Apparently so. Surely not, right? Question mark? Oh, there's more. Okay, that's good, but how go? How get there? There's more up ahead. It doesn't look like I can get to it without some sort of bridge. Bridge to Terabithia? Of course there's no bridge, Greppa. Who said it was gonna be this easy? You gotta jump. You gotta frog jump. Frog leap. Should head back and ask Hum about this one. Oh, well. Grave feels warm to the touch. Alright, well, just place my hand on the grave and it'll take me back. It should work that way. You think it was gonna be that easy? Why isn't this working? Nothing's that easy, bro. I don't understand how it's not... They said touching it again would take me back. What's happening? Am I forgetting something? What was it that Hum said about this? The solution is that pretty easy, actually. Closing your eyes. Inhales. Are we gonna get Ara again or not? Maybe? Who knows? Right. I should be closing my eyes while doing this. Please, let this work. Imagination. Grave feels cold to the touch. Your shoulder feels cold. Oh, your shoulder feels cold? What the fuck? Boo, you're touching me. Grandpa. What in the fucking hell? Oh, Sans. I'll free you in a second if you promise me not to curse. What? I'm dead serious. Haha, funny pun. You swear it? You don't need to hit me. Don't do that ever again. Do you plan on holding yourself back from cursing? I will if you care to explain why I shouldn't. Alright, something I can get behind. You're in a realm where the dead linger. Cursing on an island in the presence of people who died is considered disrespectful. Now, unless you're dead in your own island or a terrible person overall, you'd be asking for your own death wish. Sorry. All is well. Hold on. Why are you on this part of the grave? What do you mean? The grave should have taken you straight to her. Why didn't it? Hum. Ooh, right. What did you forget to tell me? This is your first time on getting to know her, right? Like you don't know much about her at all. Not researched about it? Nope. Alright, so you saw the path ahead already, but there's no way for you to get there without having something to get across with. Huh. So that's why you were caught by the grave again. Why you were by the grave again? And any idea what I should do? Oh, no wonder. Give me a second here. There we go. I was wondering why that part felt missing, but then I remembered only the deads and I and the others have access to such things. Are you saying only the ones who live here can fast travel to her main spot of this grave? That and also have access to the bridges. That would have been nice to know before I got here. You're still able to go to her main room, but it looks like you'll have to put in some work in order to reach her. I have no idea what to expect once you start heading for the other side, though. But I'm sure you can figure things out without me here. Oh, thanks, bro. And what if I don't? What if I do need hints or something? Head back here to the grave, sensing that it's cold and all. But I doubt you'll need any hints, so take my word when I say you won't need further help from me. I'll go ahead and bounce back to the main island. Can't be here for too long. You'll figure the rest out from here. I know you can. Catch you later, Grandpa. What a dick. I mean, what? Should check that out. No swearing, chat. Okay, fire. It's a floating orb of fire. Inspect it closer? Yeah. So take a closer look. The fire orb faintly projects an image of a faceless woman. Woman's head faces to the front, almost facing you. She waves at you as a greeting, almost excited to see you. But a feeling enters the woman, causing her to face away, and disappearing with no further explanation. A faint voice whispers from the orb of fire. What? It asks you a question. What did I feel? Embarrassed? Anxious? Burdened? Embarrassed? No. Try again. We're gonna save. Okay, it's floating over fire. Inspect it closer, yes. What did I feel? Embarrassed, anxious, burdened. Anxious? No. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Yes. Two questions. What did I feel? Embarrassed, anxious, burdened. Oh my god. I spam clicked. I shouldn't have spam clicked. Oh my god. Burdened. Okay, we did it. On the first try, Chad. Smiley face. Fire orb disappears. I'm so fucking bad at games sometimes, man. So what now? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, balls. Love me some balls. Alright then, on with me, I guess. Look, it's like basketballs in the middle. This is great. Oh my god, fucking trees, man. Left fire orb. Mama, mama. Look at the small doggy I saw. Isn't he so cute? Right fire orb. Redacted. Stop with the small animals. We don't have enough space for another living being at home. Do you still remember what happened to that last pet we've had you to kept? But mama. But mama, I wanted to. She was getting cold out there. I was not going to have you walk out during the storm just for some stupid animal. Then why didn't you? Don't talk back at me. I'm sorry, mama. Wow, fucking bad parents. Miss anything important? Nah, don't worry about it. We just got inside a grave. We're just grave digging, you know, the usual. Is this... Oh, man. Yeah, bad parenting? Oh, my God. Faint voice whispers from the orb of fire. Ask you a question. What happened to my last pet? Frozen to death? Was that actually right? Fire orb disappears. Haha, nice. What? Huh? What's... Huh? Looks like some kind of doll head. Doesn't have that hole underneath to put the body with, so probably not that. Looks important. I'll keep it with me. Receive small wooden head. So no head. Something tells me I should peek somewhere better. Oh, okay. Orange fire orb. Blue fire orb. Hey there. Quiet one, huh? You're shy of meeting new people? Come on, what's your name? I'd like to know a pretty face is all. Concerning? I don't know how concerning that is, but okay. This is the green fire. He's gonna white knight. Oh my god, he's white knighting. He's white knighting, dude. There you are, sis. Dad's been wondering where you were. So he told me, like, this would be any better for a random girl stranger. That you just walk up, pretend to be her brother, and just, like, grab her by the hand. Like this would be any better in real life? I mean, maybe. Dad's been wondering where you were, so he told me to come look for you. Maybe if the guy's, like, super handsome. I guess it'll be fine. My god, isn't this a relief? Oh, do you guys know each other? Yeah, she's my sister. Did you not hear me the first time? Do you know her? Actually, hold on. Sis, do you know this guy at all? No? Oh, you don't? You heard her. She never wants to talk to strangers, okay? Get lost. You look a bit too old for someone talking to her. It'd be such a burden if I were to say, call the cops on you. What the? What the? I mean, I'm just looking at orbs of fire, so I don't know how. Maybe that little, maybe the fire orb is like literally 2 years old. Whatever. Stupid kids. Okay. Okay, they're little kids. They're little kids. Oh my god, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. He wouldn't stop following me. Okay, there we go. Then more of the story. This is creepy as fuck now. Are you serious? That's so creepy. Are you cool if I stick with you for the time being? Really don't want anything bad to happen with you. Yeah, if that's okay with you. No. Okay. Yes, blue guy leaving? Good. You should not just randomly follow the next person who offers, okay? Of course I'm okay with it. It's someone else's life that I gotta look after. Come with me to my basement. Are you also okay with my friend tagging along? I promise you, he's cool. Sure, thank you for asking. Hey, redacted! You heard her. Come stick with. You're not getting left out. You know this. And that's how I met your mother, kids. No. Please no. Hope you know I was ready to step in if anything happened. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to. Oh. Wait. I didn't know you were friends with... Oh, relax. He's just another human being. Nothing to freak out about. I was just startled is all. Sorry. There's no need to apologize. It's fine. Maybe we should keep walking. That'd probably make you feel a bit better. Right. Of course. Sweet. Let's get going. Okay. So this is how they met each other and became friends, I'm assuming? Is that how they all met? Yes. They saved her. Saved her from a creepy old guy. The worst thing that could possibly happen. Faint voice whispers from the orb of fire. I actually recently played a game like that called The Kidnap by Chillo's Art. Similar. How did I feel when approached by that blue stranger? Scared, confused, oblivious. Probably scared. If I had to guess. The fire orb disappears. Boom! Basketball! You love it. Or a pumpkin, I guess. Just got hit by another 5 ads. Damn, dude. What the fuck? 5 ads. It's fucking messed up. Another one? Another one bites dust. Thankfully, this one was more noticeable. Almost tripped over from that first one. Yeah, that first one was fucked. Whoa, I didn't expect this one to feel a bit heavy. But it's not that heavy, so it's fine. Received average wooden head. Nice. So no head. Wow. Can't wait for summer to be over. One second, guys. 1 second. I got 6. Give me a second. It's hot in here. My gaming PC is like fucking burning up my room. Spanish ads are extremely obnoxious. Mi no hablas español. It's okay, I feel ya, because in Canada you get French ads a lot, and you're like, I live in the English half. The English 90%. I can't wait for summer to be over. Is anyone else feeling excited for the fall season or what? Yeah, definitely. Can finally make use of the black clothes I got hid away in my closet without burning under the sun with it. Motherfucker's a noob. He doesn't understand wearing black clothes in summer is what I do every year. How come you don't wear them now even during the summer? As in, why does wearing black clothes make you feel hotter? Well, I kind of already said it just now, but since you asked, it's mainly because black objects absorb way more heat effectively compared to, like, white objects. Since white objects tend to bounce off the rays of the sun and reflect it, basically. Dude, who cares? Oh, that makes so much sense. Thank you for explaining. I'll keep that in mind next time. No worries. I'm surprised you didn't really know. Yeah, I honestly didn't, but that's okay. I really like learning new things either way, so it's neat to hear. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry, I'm still not used to compliments, you know this. You're fine, you're fine. How's modeling going? Redacted. Oh, it's something. My manager's been getting endless calls sorting out schedules. I did not expect the deep-voiced plurb to be the model. God fucking damn. Imagine if by the end of this we finally see their characters. This purple character that I've been going like, hey guys, what's up? Is just like the hot girl part. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't give a fuck, model or not. He's gonna be a really hot guy, okay? Chat? Femboy. He's a femboy with a really deep voice. It's for attending important meetings and business stuff to cut it short, really. Doesn't that get so overwhelming, though? Yes. I want to kill him. I mean, not really. I've grown used to it since I knew where I was getting myself into when modeling. I mean, thankfully modeling's not the only thing that I do. I do a couple other things that help me switch things up, like cooking and working out, especially. Do those things make you money, bro? And hanging out with you two, which I mostly prefer to do with my schedule. It gets exhausting for me, talking to new strangers every day. So I'm always glad whenever I get the chance to hang out with you both every time. Aw, the feeling's mutual. That means a lot too. Redacted. Why redacted, man? Are you okay? Oh, huh? Yeah, I'm fine. I was spaced out there for a second. Sorry. What's wrong? You know you can talk to us. If you feel comfortable, of course. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of... It's just stuff at home. Same shit, different toilet. What the fuck? That's not a good description of me. Chat. Fat Kerm, you're wrong. I'm a Chad. Is it your mom again? Oh, wait, sorry. Is it your mom again? Redacted! Whoa, hey, it's a genuine question. Not what you think it was. Yeah. She said I'm not allowed to go out on my own. Even though I've told her about you two. In all caps too, mind you. In all caps. In all caps! That really changed it up when I texted Mom. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry. Is there anything we can do to help for the time being? I'll be fine. Probably just say fuck it to her and do my own thing. It's not like there's a crazy clown cannibal out there murdering kids or anything. As for that offer, though... Actually, why don't you catch us up on your days so far? You've got Redacted talking his ass off the whole time, so it's just as fair. Excuse you. Oh yeah, shoot, you're right. Thank you for asking. So I've started this... Oh my god. In all caps? Dude, if I sent a text message to my mom in all caps, even if it was like, good morning, in all caps, she'd beat my ass, dude. She'd be like, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Let me get the chancla. Faint voice whispers from the orb of fire. Is this the same or a different Redacted? Who was I worried about? Take a moment. Wait a second. Wait. I want to see... Okay, they're all asleep. What about the heads? Wait, it just did nothing? What did it do? It literally did nothing. Okay. Okay, let's save. Okay, worried about Redacted or Hum? You. Definitely not me. It was Hum, right? Yeah, okay. I have the feeling chat is so lagged. It might be. It sometimes does that, man. It sometimes does that. It just does that sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes it do be like that. You can reset your stream too and it might get better. More head? A third one. This one's big. Ooh, big head. Sigh. Suck it up, Greppa. It's all for going home. Received large wooden head. So no head. I mean, I got 3, so it's fine. Okay. Unique looking podium display. There's writing under the stone slab. Safety. Unique looking podium display. There's writing under the stone slab. Comfortability. There's writing on the stone slab. Empathy. Am I supposed to use the heads? Yeah, I think so. Safety. Items? I don't have items yet. Everyone's asleep. Orange 8, Orange 21, and Orange 16. Carved after a child, young adult, teen. Safety is a kid? Tempted to take it off, but it seems fixated onto the stone slab. Okay, writing under the stone slab. Comfortability. Average wooden head. Take it off. Okay, it's stuck, so I mean, is this really a simple puzzle as easy as this? Just put them in order? Oh, you place the wooden head onto the podium. Tempted to take it off, but it seems fixed on the stone slab. Alright. So no head. The head's disappeared. One more time. So no head. Guess that's all that's left now is moving forward. Head from before is gone. Okay. Let's save. I just want to save, guys. I just want to make sure everything's going well. There's a 4th podium. Unique looking podium display. There's writing under the stone slab. To ease the soul, one must listen. Something's wiggling in my pockets. I should check up on that. Slime? Awake! What's up? Hey, Grapes. It's actually really neat that you're here because, I'm not sure how to exactly word it, really. Take your time. Can I tell you something? Something just feels so wonky, really. Like, telling it to you, almost. You can tell me. But, are you really okay with it, though? I want to make sure that you're okay with listening. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. I don't have a reason to take them personally. It's space that you need, and it's why you're asking, isn't it? So talk to me. Okay, so, I've been feeling scared. Okay. Scared of what? Oh, sorry, I feel scared of talking about feelings. What about feelings that scare you? The fact that it's hard to, don't rush it. You're fine. Well, Grandpa's chill as fuck, man. You're right. Sorry. It's hard to talk about it. With something like this, what makes this hard for you? Greppa, please stop interrupting. Everything. It's like a burden when I talk about feelings, or the idea of having someone to just listen. Listen? I guess? What else is on your mind about all this? Well, I'm incredibly super lost. Lost as in physically? Emotionally? I think. All of the above, for sure. I remember I was whole once as well. But then something happened. And I couldn't process it since everything happened in such a blur. Like, I got eaten alive or so. Oh, I mean, that's all I could remember after waking up in that cold forest. I see. Well, I didn't expect to be hearing all these things from a blob. You've expressed yourself in a way an actual person would when it comes to their problems. Not a lot of people would be brave enough to be in terms with their feelings. So it's nice to see you, out of all things, to get better from that. And I'm really sorry to hear, Oblong. That means a lot somehow. Thank you, Greppa. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be, but I'm sure I'll find out. And if things don't go the way as expected, I can always manage to come up with other plans. Like living with you, Greppa. I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. Having a pet slime would be pretty cool. Plan on kicking out some dick out soon anyway, so you three are in luck. Dick? Oh, well, it's the word I use to refer to a not-so-competent human being. That makes sense. Oh? Did you snort? It's just funny you understood the word competent, but not dick. Usage of terms are something else, aren't they? Whatever you say. Anyway, I'm glad you chose to listen, Greppa. Really need to get that off my blob. I was going somewhere with that, I swear. I get you. Don't worry. It's good to hear you're feeling a lot better, though. It helped a lot. Thank you again, Greppa. You're welcome, Oblong. Hiya, what's up? What? Blob nap. Get the hell away from me. Get away from me. You sure you're finished? Yes. Alrighty, I'll see you around, Greppa. Thank you again. Something hot burns in your pockets. What the? Oh no, I'm not risking this onesie getting burned. Is this a small wisp? What the fuck is a wisp? Either way, it's starting to burn more than I could bear. I should put it somewhere. Received an orange memory wisp. Orange memory wisp. Oh. You let the wisp descend onto the podium. The wisp turns to look at you, facing you for a good moment. Then wisp vanishes. Okay. Huh. Wonder what happened. I guess I'll figure it out. Orange blob. Wait, why does it say orange blob? Wait, did I just exercised the blob? Certain that you're ready. I advise you to save before entering here. I guess not, motherfucker. Okay. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Ghosts. Huh. Brr. Brr. It's so cold in here. Boys, it's a good thing we got the onesie. All my boys wearing onesies. Hands up. Okay, I'm good. Should keep going. What did I do? Jumping jacks? I guess you let its soul, like, roam free, now the slime is just a lifeless blob. Fuck, dude. I wanted that slime. Oh, more bones? More sands? Oh? Is someone out there? It's still gonna have, like, that girly voice, okay? Pardon me, I didn't see you sooner. I wasn't sure how long you were there. Can you come closer? I'm having a bit of trouble getting a look at you. If that's okay. Sure. Creepy skeleton, bro. I'm gonna go unhydrate. No, you don't. You stay right there and you keep hydrating with me. If I'm not allowed to pee, none of you are. Wait a minute. Oh goodness, are you human? What are you doing here? Yeah, we're gonna hydrate right now. Ah, nice. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be around. Yeah, I know. I was told by, your friend, Sorry, I'm not sure if you knew. I'm somewhat aware of it, but I wasn't expecting them to be serious. May I ask your name before we go further? Yeah, I'm Greppa. Greppa? I see. I'm... Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, Greppa. Likewise. I'm sorry we met up like this. Oh, you have nothing to be sorry for. I'm certain that you didn't expect anything like this at all. Nope, if I'm being honest, it's my least of things to expect. But I'm here now, so... Oh, you're gonna fill your water bottle so you can hydrate? No! Drink your piss. Right now. Drink it! In front of chat. But I'm here now, so... Best get on with it, you know. Of course. Speaking of, what are you here for, if I may ask? To know the truth! To know the truth! Okay, something. I want to know your part of the story. This day of Halloween before you. Before I passed? How come? Inhale. Before I got here, I was sitting on a bench looking over some stuff from my phone, right? Found your case while browsing through, and from what I've found out about it so far was, the police are still searching for your bodies. Seriously, BRB, no worries, dude. What? That's quite strange, because... Are you okay? Somehow I have trouble remembering what happened before. How long was it ever since? I think it was 2 years ever since. 2 years? But that wasn't so long ago. I know. It's why it feels so strange, because I've been sitting about this sombersome feeling for a long time, but it always felt missing somehow. Who said we're gonna change? We're gonna mod? Who said I'm gonna mod right now? Look, lost almost. I don't even recall what happened after my death. I only remember waking up here in the flip side along with the others. One of them I assume you've already met. Yeah. Yes, but also one more of us. That'll be mine to deal with, don't worry. I can only hope it goes well, but I'm certain of it will. I hope so too. Is there any way that I could help you remember? Because told me to talk to you, hoping for a part of an answer. Oh dear, Please. Please, let me help you. Oh, something sparked before my eyes. Is that a good thing? Or... I suppose so, but... Somehow the spark feels so familiar, like as if it was meant to be with me this whole time. Nice, water's full. Do you think it'll help us telling your story? It just might. Ever since the color flashed in my eyes, there's been this clawing itch in my skull that's begging to be resolved. And I'm referring to that psychologically. Do you have any idea how we could help with that? Here, come, sit, and hold both my hands. I think this requires me to channel the spark with you. Channel the spark. That's Papyrus for real, on God, no cap. Oh, okay, so this is Papyrus and Sans is Hum. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I hope it works. It will, I know it. Now relax, and be sure to close your eyes. Breathe in. Gather up the tension from your limbs. And then choke. Breathe out. Oh, okay, sorry. Don't choke. Don't chat. Chat, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Keep doing that for the rest of your life. Yeah. Okay, where am I? Wait. Is that figures? Oh, am I in? Okay. Um, I guess we'll just keep saving, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Unique looking podium display. Unique looking podium display. Okay. Okay. The day of Halloween, 6:30 p.m. It was around blank when Hum texted me about the hangout. We talked a little bit about things during the call. It was a few hours until it was nighttime. Everyone agreed to be there at late hours, like 11 p.m. They also told me that they wanted to talk about something important. They've opened up to me about their issues with their blank at home. Ooh. Before they go on, there was a blank. Uh, different? Oh, writing. Dawn, dusk, evening. Choose the correct word. Dusk? Yes. Mom, dad, aunt. It was the mom, I believe. Okay, and last one. Writing. Play, skip, pause. Ooh. Oh, play? That's not it. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm bad! Skip. That's not it. Oh my god, I'm fucking terrible at gaming. This game doesn't... It's literally just choices, man. I love cat disco. Me too. Me too. And I love cheese too. Okay. The day of Halloween, 6:30 p.m. It was around dusk when Hum texted me about the hangout. Talked about things during the call. It was a few hours until nighttime. Everyone agreed to be there at late hours, 11. They also told me that they wanted to talk about something important. They've opened up about their issues with their mom at home. Before they could go on, there was a pause. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I just forgot the last second, okay? Up. Okay. 6:40 p.m. 10 minutes have passed. I've sent them a blank. I became worried, hoping that their situation with the parent didn't escalate in any way. Thankfully, they replied, but the text felt so blank. As in, they wanted me and redacted to start heading to the hangout place. Of course, I asked them, what's going on? What happened? They've said something about their mom going crazier than usual, that they needed to get out of the house, but badly. So, of course, I also went ahead and sent a blank to redacted before I started walking out to the hangout spot at 7 p.m. Okay, so it's texted, right? That's... Text, voice message, email. Ooh, text? Yeah, okay. Okay, angry, happy, frantic. I assume frantic? Yes. Their mom's freaking out at them. And last one, invitation, voice message, notification. Invitation? That's not it. Voice message. Who does voice messages? What are they like? Non-binary? Maybe. I mean, I think it's supposed to be like they're dead, so we can't tell their gender. There we go, nice. Big win. Gender is a yes. 6:40 p.m. 10 minutes have passed. I sent them a text. Became worried, hoping that... okay, we technically already read this, so I'm just going to skip it a little bit, because it just filled in the words. Okay, before the hangout spot at 7. Sorry, scratching. Okay, what do you have to say? After pacing myself, I arrived at the hangout place. Time was 7:30 p.m. and it was dark when I got there, but thankfully the area was still lit up by the blank and some streetlights. I think it was only me when I waited for Hum there, which, speaking of, they weren't around to see. So of course I waited, and waited, and I waited. I think it was starting to blank off as well. I was sitting around that place for around 2 hours at that point. That was very, very sudden rustling noises by the blank ahead of me. Of course I went ahead to investigate. Okay. Getting to the climax. Okay. Okay. Sun, moon, stars. Moon. Okay, nice. Big. Doze, think, look. Doze. Big. Okay, last one. Bush, grass, tree, bush. It's gotta be a bush, right? Yes! Nice. It's an it-that situation? No, I don't think so. Considering it's a they-them right now. After pacing myself, I arrived at the hangout place. The time was 7:30 p.m. and it was dark when I got there. But thankfully, the area was still lit by the moon and some streetlights. I think it was only me when I waited for Hum there. Speaking of, they weren't around to see. So of course I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I think it was starting to doze off as well. Sitting around that place for around 2 hours at that point. I hate ads. I know you guys hate ads. It's okay. Ads happen. It's okay. They'll be over soon. There was very, very sudden rustling noises by the bush ahead of me. Of course, I went ahead to investigate. 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads. No! I'm pretty sure they're only every half an hour, so... YouTube's a little bit better, I guess. Although YouTube still has ads, I guess, actually. It's the same ad. That is the worst, actually, I won't lie. That is the worst. This looks a lot worse. I'm not gonna... Let's follow the blood trail, boys. Okay. That was a thing. What did I just see? Ugh. Okay. Blood trail, blood trail. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they didn't get murdered by a clown. Oh. Okay, dude just walked up. Ooh, Peekaboo. Green bush. Oh, okay. Look over. I mean, yeah. You approach close to the green bush ahead of you. Ooh, bush. Oh, this is what they happened to them. Your brows furrow. Place your hand on the bush. I can't take them seriously with the fucking frog costume on. Oh. Oh. What am I looking at here? Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ooh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh my god. A corpse of a dead woman lays beneath you. Okay. Well, chat. Body's covered in multiple lacerations. It appears that her lower jaw has been completely ripped off her face. And you notice her arms missing a hand and a forearm severed off as well. What catches your interest is the heavy patch of blood located around the upper torso. You can only assume that her heart's been harvested. Jesus Christ! Chad, what the hell happened? Strange. You thought you'd be desensitized by now when it comes to these. Something about this one felt so unsettling. What is my... Oh, God! It's behind you. Ugh. Hi. Something. No. Oh, God. Someone's behind you. Oh. Oh, teleported. Oh, so is that what happened to her? What's your opinion of Mexican food? Good. Feeling thirsty? Thanks. You don't mind if I take a moment, right? Yes, of course. Yeah, after seeing my horribly mangled body? Ooh. I'm sorry that you had to. It's fine. I knew what I was getting into from this whole thing. I didn't fucking know. Even then, it's still quite overwhelming to see, I assume. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It is, but at least it's for good causes and not in any other way. Is that so? It's a relief to hear you say that. I would flop on the floor like a fish. I don't know, man. I played a lot of cannibal horror games, and a few of the characters would just start nibbling down on that, okay? I'm glad you understand where I'm coming from. Of course I understand. Why wouldn't I? What? Why would I understand? You're strong, Greppa. Doing all this for the sake of a story that needs closing? I quite admire your mental fortitude, really. Thank you. Like I said, as long as I'm doing this for a good cause, if seeing your, corpse meant helping someone open their eyes for the bigger picture, then it's worth it, in some way. That's just the generalization of it, obviously. I really wish I didn't see it. Which, speaking of, are you feeling better, Greppa? Yeah, thanks. Feel more mellowed out, so... That is good to hear. Now, what should... Just go ahead with the trauma dumping. Hold on, before you do, can I ask you something? Of course, what is it? Are you doing okay? Oh my god, we hit him with that. Yes, I'm feeling much better now that I've retrieved some very important memories because of you. Why do you ask? I am a true crime podcaster. That must be what Greppa does. Well, I wanted to make sure you're okay too. Wouldn't sit right with me if I didn't ask, so... But, anyway. The events that led up to your death. You know, you're really brave about being able to go into the hangout place on your own. At what time were you expected to arrive at the hangout spot? I think Hum said to meet up around 11 p.m. Are you usually the first to arrive whenever the three of you gather together? Uh-huh. I don't really like to arrive late, or on time, so I prefer to check in early at the spot so I wouldn't have to worry about anything later. Granted, it was a little odd that they wanted me to head over that early. Okay, that makes sense. So Hum never responded to you while you were waiting at the spot? No, they did not. Okay, and what about your other friend? Have you by chance sent him something as well? Ah, yes, I have actually. We were talking about something in regards to parties, which at first felt odd, but it was only for the case on Plan B if the whole hangout spot didn't work out. Alright, speaking of actually, you said you'd been waiting around the spot for 2 hours to be exact. Not Hum or your other friend ever came around that time, right? Mm-hmm. Has this other friend of yours ever replied to your voice message? Now that you brought it up, no. Huh. That's real curious. I can only assume that what your other friends were up to at that time. But that's my job to ask their sides of the story as well. Might also end up updating Hum on behalf of all this, which I hope helps them remember their own part of the story. Of course, whatever it takes. I suppose that is all? Yep, that's all. I'm glad to hear that I was able to contribute. Wasn't exactly sure where that spark came from, but perhaps I'll learn a way or two if there's no clear way to answer to it. And, yes? Thank you for being here, helping me understand you better. Of course. Thank you as well for helping me restore important memories. I'm glad that it was you. That you got the memories back, I mean. That means a lot. Thanks, sir. But anyway, I think I should get going. Still have 2 more people to talk to and need help uncovering about. You gonna be okay from here? Yes, of course. I might as well need to process the memories myself since they have been recalled to me. Sounds about right. See you later, Clock should learn Spanish. It'd be hella funny. Grandpa looks like a middle-aged mom. True, true. See you as well soon, Grandpa. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm being a mom to these, like, little kids. Do I just leave? Do I just fuck off? Oh, Grandpa. It's pleasant to see you check in. I'm still processing everything from my side. Thankfully, I'm more at ease now that the memories of now before my death are with me. But I know it's not over yet. You still have the others to uncover. And I know you can handle it seeing as you've been able to with me. A few more things before you go, Grandpa. Don't forget to take care of yourself and your time. I feel like it's needed. For you especially. Stay safe, okay? It's important to keep yourself that way when dealing with something like this. Take care, Grandpa. Okay, bye. See ya. I actually did want to learn Spanish really bad, because, I'm part Spanish, so... Swirl of unknown floats here. Phase back to the grave entrance? Yes! Hell yes, brother. Clock still struggles with his R's? True. I can't roll my R's, so that's a thing. So that's why I never learned Spanish. I did as a kid. I used to know it a lot better when I was a little kid. Grave feels cold to the touch. Turn. Return! Basketball! Sands? Just blew my nose to her, and now I got a nosebleed. Holy shit. Nice. That's metal, dude. Oh, welcome back, Grandpa. How's the whole experience going to her? Talking to her went well. It was a lot to process, but I've learned about something from it at least. And that is... that she was the first casualty from this so far. She was indeed the first to die, you're right. It's quite curious who the killer really was that instance, isn't it? Do you have something to do with this? Wow, of course not. I would have killed myself if I was the one who killed my friends. Not to mention, I'd look much different here. Like what? Not a skeleton? Mm-hmm. So yeah, absolutely had nothing to do with this. But you are dead. So who's to say you didn't just kill yourself? His word. I hate nosebleeds. Bro, I've literally had to sit on this computer chair. I'm like literally sat here for like 5 hours straight with a nosebleed gushing, dude. I feel you. I feel the pain. Don't worry. Sometimes I'll just be talking and I'll get a nosebleed. I'm glad to see you got your answers from her. Do you plan to talk to each other once I'm done here? Oh yeah, most likely. Then, them talk about their sides of the story. I'll fill in the rest and paint the whole picture according to each side's. Alright, reassuring to know you here, knowing you've planned ahead. Speaking of, I think it's a good time to start heading toward the purple gravestone. And right you are. That is your next stop indeed. Anything I should keep in mind before meeting this one? Good question. Yeah. You'll need some patience with him if you got any to spare. He's a bit more passionate, to say the least. You're saying he's more open about his thoughts compared to the both of you? I like the orange and green. Yeah, That sounds like the more appropriate way to put it, actually. Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks for worrying, though. I'll still keep on the lookout. Much appreciated that. His grave's to your left, which also happens to be my right. Yep. Just touch the old grave and you are good to go. Is there a fire orb in there this time? So it wouldn't have to, you know, bother you from there. I've checked the entrance inside his grave. It's all dandy there. Pretty much took care of it, so you should be good to go. Take it easy now, Grandpa. See ya. Okay. Is this gonna be like the same puzzle, or is it gonna be different? No, I don't want to touch. I wanted to touch it. Oh, check on the slimes. Good call. So Orange Blob is gone. He's dead. We've killed the Orange Blob. Blurb? Sleeping deeply? Almost hear him snoring. Okay, I think they're all sleeping. So we're chilling. Let's go. I kind of want to not to say that this game is going on a bit long, but it is kind of going on a bit long. It's already 2 hours, so huh. Everything's so purple. You killed him, but it was for a good cause. He's free now, guys. He's free. He's dead, but he's free. Great observation, Grandpa. What gave it away? Okay, well, the flame is there this time. It's a floating orb of fire. Inspect it closer. Yes. As you take a closer look, the fire orb faintly projects an image of a faceless man. Man's face looks down at you, facing to him from below. His mouth opens, appearing to talk, but no words echo through you, only silence. But as the man talked, a feeling enters him, causing the man to lower his head in thought before moving away swiftly and vanishing in an instant. I'm a little lost. What are you lost about? What's the current plotline? We're playing Greppa. We are discovering a cold case of a triple homicide that was committed by a cannibal clown. And we're bringing back their souls to tell us what happened. Raise his eyebrow. Did we miss anything, chat? Oh yeah, we saw a horribly mangled, half-eaten body. That was pretty cool. It asks you a question. What did I feel? Frustrated, doubtful, stressed. Maybe frustrated? No. Please, man, I'm trying. Stressed. Stressed. No. Oh my god. Come on, man. Okay, doubtful. Nice. First try, YouTube. Nice. Fire orb disappears. Let's keep a move on. Let's keep trucking along. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Guess the way is forward. Yep. Speed. Left blue fire orb. So how long did you know her for? For a while. I've known her ever since we were kids, really. I mean, it's still baffling to know that she's dead. Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry for your loss, man. It's a shame, too, you know. She was the sweetest woman of a mother I've ever met. Always looking out for others. Her love was unconditional. A lot of people would fall over their heels for her. I don't doubt it, man. All those times when we hung out together. Things we talked about, joked about, laughed about. She made me the happiest person alive, her. I wish she was still here to hear it. Sounds like you liked her a lot more than a... Curtains were never drawn. I had a lot of things going on with her. I can say I'm thankful for the memories she shared with me. What kind of memories are you even talking about? Come on, don't sugarcoat it. She was a really good girl to me. Yo, that was kind of weird, man. Don't talk about dead people like that. This is a bucket. Are you serious? Really? During a... Yeah, the nerve of some... Ugh. True, don't do that at a funeral. What the fuck? Faint voice whispers from the orb. Who died? Mother? Nice. I didn't even know. But I knew. Oh, another one of those wooden heads. Okay, this one's carved after a little boy. Hair looks sharp, though. I have to place it in a way so my onesie doesn't get holes from it. This whole costume's borrowed, so... What? You didn't buy the frog costume? Son of a bitch! Buy the frog costume next time. Where do I peek from? Like here? Peeking through the bush, I guess? What happened? We just saw a weird conversation. It was, I think it was like supposed to be like two guys were talking about how they banged this dude's mom at the dude's mom's funeral. Which is fucking horrible. Don't do that. That's just fucking weird. What a fucking day. Another one of, ugh. Well, damn, dude. Who lit your fuse today? Excuse me? Do you want me to repeat it the second time? I heard what you said. So you've heard. You gonna answer that, or... I don't see a reason to since you're a complete stranger. I mean, let's be honest. Everyone's gonna be a stranger if you won't bother to know them a little better. Alright, yeesh. I won't pry further. It's personal business anyway. Not my shoes to fill. This is the... yeah, I was gonna say, this is the type of guy that's like, wait, seriously, you want to listen to me? You sure you want to hear it? If you're comfortable with it, I asked you the same thing. Same difference. My point still stands. Alright, since you wanted to be a smartass, I wouldn't be asking if you're sure if I wasn't comfortable. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Fine. In that case, I'm okay with being told to. You're not going to share this with anybody, are you? If I had a bunch of friends, maybe. That's not reassuring. But even then, jokes aside, I'd keep it private. Then I'll tell you. I was looking into flowers for my mother's death anniversary while also choosing a proper date to visit her. During that, I was hanging out with who I thought was a buddy. Decided it was a good idea to joke about how I am and without her adding on to that. It wasn't the first time he's done that, so eventually I sent his ass knocked out before shit escalated. Called his dad about it, told him everything and to come pick his stupid son up. Wasn't happy that I knocked his son's tooth out, but it was deserved in my eyes. Oh. It's kind of brutal. How is that shit funny? It's funny to see people get what they deserve, especially the ones who constantly test on their luck. It's a joke to see people who are like that. Always thinking they're living a life with barely any sense of respect. Heh. Right. Whoa, a little violent. I mean, they're not wrong, but a little violent, you know. Life's too short to be taken seriously is what they say after all. Actually, I probably shouldn't be saying that given what's happened. You should take life seriously. You only got one anyways. A faint voice whispers from the orb of fire. It asks you a question. Who got punched? Buddy. Buddy did. He was not a buddy. He was a dick. Great. Another one with some spiky edges to it. Nice hairdo, though, dang. Anime. Still pretty heavy, though. Anime hair? Every time I think of spiky hair, I think of anime. Let's peek. We're peeking Tom. Peeping Tom. Sorry. Peeking. Hey, Are you still planning to hang out or what? Yep, I still do. Just have to ask my parental figure for permission. Even though I'm old enough to be making my own decisions. I'm sure she's just looking out for you. She could do that without having to fuss with me about it. Like, I'm glad you've met her. You like her. She likes you. You two got along well. She was super nice to you while you were over. But you've seen how she comes off when I'm left with her only. Like that time during the call she started to yell and break things over there. That was after I left too, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Then you get my point. Didn't mean it like that. None taken, none taken. Do hope she understands. Let her know you are competent. I'll try. But if it doesn't work out, I'll update you both about it. I expect you to. Duh, you care for me. Oh, shut up. Actually, speaking of my mom, I'll probably go ahead and text her. Gonna tell her about the plans. Hopefully it goes well. Sounds good, Wow. I can't wait for summer to be over. What kind of kid says that? Will I say it correctly? Sure. If you win. Huh? Honestly, being doubted has to be the worst feeling ever. But I'm more curious of what they're planning to go hang out. Yeah, where is it? Like some treehouse? Some abandoned building? Faint whisper, ask you a question. Who wasn't involved during the conversation? Me? Oh yeah, true. Nice. And the last one right here. It's heavy, as expected. At least this is some form of workout, I think. Or again, Grandpa, it could be because you barely work out. Received a large wooden head. People are too happy about that. Some writing under the stone slab. Absence. I'm assuming it's just in order, right? Absence. Small. Purple 10. I mean, sure. Okay, good. Guidance. Average. Okay, and last one. Temperance. Place the wooden head on the podium. Tempted to take it off, but it seems fixated onto the stone slab. So no head. So no head. There goes the heads. Now it's time to talk to the supposed like-minded. Is there... Yep. I was gonna say, is there another secret podium that's not so secret at all? Writing under to ease the soul, one must assure. Oh, so this time I must assure. Oh, another one's moving around my pockets. I should check in on that. Okay, I will. Stuff. What is the point of stuff and items? Why is it two? They're the same thing. Blurb, what's up? Oh, Greppa. Interesting timing, actually. I mean, you're the one who was squirming around in my pockets. Yes, I assume it's not a problem. What's up? Well, I've been having trouble. How do I put this into words? Take your time. Right. I wanted to tell you that something's off. Can I express some of these? Spill it. Thank you. Wanted to start this off with a question. Hit me with it. Why did that sound so... Never mind. Anyways, have you ever doubted yourself? Explain. Doubts. When it comes to making decisions? I have my moments, yeah. Okay, well, I've always been wondering how I ended up like this. A small slime. Like what? Other than being a blob. Plurb. I don't know. Everything, essentially. Somehow the choices were made were not the way that was expected. The outcome should have been different if it weren't for killer, psycho, cannibalistic clown. Yeah, probably. Just want to know if the decision was the right thing to do. Assurance! It said to assure, right? I'll be honest, it's hard to prevent anything from happening. Stuff just happens out of your control. Something that wouldn't be your fault. In the end, it all boils down to it all boils down to you if what you did felt right or wrong. You're like the judge for yourself. You didn't make the wrong choice, but you didn't make the right choice either. Say you did the best you could. I don't really know what happened, but RPG Maker stuff. Sure, you must have the menu. Yeah, there's a menu. I knew you put all your into it before coming to this point in life. You deserve to feel assured. Like what you've done is enough. Blurb. Thank you, Greppa, for the words and the assurance. It was needed somehow. If it reassures you any further, I'm the same too. It does. I appreciate it. I think some space is needed for now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Take it easy. I will. Thank you, Greppa. What do you want? Nothing. You can just take a nap, bro. Plurb will return back to sleep. Sure you're finished? Yep. Suppose this is our last words before I sleep once again. Goodbyes are never really my strongest suit, you know? Oh, don't be dramatic. I'll see you later. Guess you're right. See you, Greppa. Oh, goodbye. Something hot burns in your pockets. A hot pocket? Pog! Ugh, there's that wisp thing again. Better put this one on that podium. You have 6 cousins, and I'm twice removed. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Purple memory wisp. Okay. Wisp pays a foot for a moment before looking at you. Then, wisp vanishes. That should do something. Okay, let's save. Okay, perfect. Certain that you're ready, I advise you to save. Yes, I did save. Haha. Okay. Okay, it's cold here too. Ugh, it's no point complaining about it, but... never thought it bothered me to hold back from swearing. You don't swear. PG-13, chat. I have 12 cousins. That's too many cousins. Oh. So who's this? If he's not Sans and he's not Papyrus, who is he? What do we call purple dude? Just Plurb? We just keep calling him Plurb? Hey. Gaster? Oh, Gaster. Excuse me. I remember someone else in my space other than my close friends. Well, you have to excuse me too, because I'm here for something important. And I can't move on without talking to you. Let me guess. Hum brought you here? Mm-hmm. Well, if we're gonna talk, you'll have to come closer. It's more convenient that way. Fair point. Can I... Okay, there we go. It's just auto-moving me. I like this guy's place. He's chill. Plurb is cool. What in the actual fuck? Are you alive? You're not supposed to be here? Yeah. What do you think my thought process was when I got told that? I was expecting some visitor from another island, not a human fucking being. Oh, cool. You get neighbors around here too? That's the least of matters right now. What does is that you shouldn't be here. Yeah. I'm trying to work on it. Just trying to humor us a little. Yeesh. It's easier said than done for me to get back home, okay? Like I said, I need to talk to you first. Why do you need to talk to me? Your life's on the line here since you're clearly not fucking dead yet. I see now where Hum's coming from. And good to know I'm tasting my own medicine. Yeah, I'm enjoying every second of it, motherfuckers. 5 ads, Pog, I got one. Look, I know you're insanely worried, but if you want to sort this out, you'll have to listen to me. If we stick with that, I'll be able to leave much quicker. Now, once you're more calmer, then we can do that, okay? Fine. Can't argue with that anyway. Would have been a waste of time if we did. Fair, I'll give you that. Before I start listening to you, what's your name? My name's Greppa. Yours? Greppa? Sounds like a very lazy way to name your kid Grapes, but turn a few letters around. Okay, what's yours then? Mine? It's Oos. Wow, Oos is badass. Oh, sick. Nice to know your name, Moose. God, that was fucking good. That was good. Nice one, Greppa. Nice one, Grapes. Do you really want to do this right now? No, just felt like making things fair. Well, you better change the subject then. Alright, sure. Why... okay. Talk about the case, I guess. Currently in the middle of solving a puzzle. Honestly, why does Oos look like someone you... Why does Oos look like I'd let him do anything to me? Like, what the fuck? How'd they draw him like that? Currently in the middle of solving a puzzle, almost. Dude, look how cool he is. He's even got the eye scars, dude. That's badass. You can ask me about our case. Yep. Is it really that easy to figure out? Implications weren't hard to decipher. I'm not sharing worth shit. Okay, well, I'm not finished, so... Anyways, you're listening. Questions can be asked when I'm done. Alright, go on. Trying to figure out what happened with everyone prior to their deaths. Hum said you might know a thing or two about your part of the story. Did Hum not talk to you about their story? If that was the case, this conversation is done. The whole case happened in an ordered sense. They described it as chronological. Ugh. What? Something tells me Hum is just toying with you at this point. Why do you say that? Because Hum knows the full story. Hydration time! Ugh. Ugh, chat, please stop. I'm choking. I don't know why they have you run to me for this when you got them around. Well, they seem super insistent for me to talk to you. Unfortunately, I don't really have a choice here. Because you're just as involved. You were murdered. I've got nothing to do with this. How do you think I feel? You think I wanted to be here? Be some stupid detective for all you three? Believe me, Oos, I'd be more than happy to say the same thing. But I can't, all because of your dumb friend. Don't you dare call Hum that. And I have good reason to call them whatever. I want... You can't intimidate me. Because you know well that Hum is the reason why I'm here. So if anything, you should redirect that anger that's probably bubbling inside you. Think I'm not upset at what they did to you? Is that what you're trying to assume here? Because believe me, the only reason why I don't bring it up is because that's my matter to discuss with. And I get where you're coming from, okay? I'm not saying that you're in the wrong at all. What my problem really was, however, was hearing you insult my friend to my face. I'm all for despising someone for their actions, but never stoop just as low as to insult their character. What a bro. You need friends like this. Well, man, I've been here watching, lurking. That's all good. Sigh. Right. Shouldn't have called Hum stupid. I'm sorry. You're fine. At least you got it. I'll talk to Hum after this whole thing's over, if that reassures anything. Speaking of, you never really gave an answer about your side of the story? I can't say. There's just a reason, and I don't know what it is, okay? If there's a way I could remember, I would have said it. What? What the? There was some kind of flash and light just now. I think the headache's gone too. It's just fucking itchy as shit. And annoying. Jeez. Suppose that's a sign to maybe, you know, have a dive into your memories before you died? Do you know how to start it? Thought you know how to. I used to, but it's been a long time, alright. Safe to say I forgot about it. Here. Huggies. Here, hold both my hands and take a breather. What are you doing? That we're trying to get into your memories. Close your eyes. Deep breaths with all the tension in your body. That's how I did it with her. Come on. Fine. Huggies. I want huggies. So just close both of our eyes. Take a deep breath in. Gather all of the tension from yourself. And then breathe out. Okay. What's going on, man? What's happening? Blank, 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 blank. Alright, Oos. What do you have to share? Wait, it's the podiums again. Oh, wait, I forgot there was this puzzle. Okay. Day of Halloween, 6:30 p.m. It was getting dark when I was sorting out appointments for work while texting and Hum separately. All three of us were talking about meeting up at the hangout spot at a later time. Set an alarm for 10:30 p.m. when it's time to head out, since I usually get caught up with work. My management didn't allow me to have group chats on my socials due to blank that's been going around at the time. It was a thing infecting online groups, targeting accounts who are popular or have insanely valuable numbers. With that in mind, you can imagine how difficult it was checking in back and forth between two people. 5 minutes later, I found myself texting to blank more than usual. Hum was taking a bit to respond. Wasn't exactly worried at the time since I imagined Hum's taking care of personal stuff at home. So while that was happening, I was thinking about discussing something with in person at some point. But I didn't bother to bring it up with her until later, since I was still managing my blank, mind you. And so I talked about something else at the time being. God, this one's hard. What the fuck? Okay, apps, ads, virus. Virus? Yes, okay. Okay, second one, Hum you. Yes, okay. Last one, and appointments, listing, schedules. Appointments? Okay. Yeah, because he talks about appointments a lot. Okay. Day of Halloween, 6:30 p.m. Okay, sorry, just a second. Just a second. Just a second. It was getting dark when I was sorting out appointments for work while texting and Hum. Viruses going around infecting groups. And texting more than usual. Didn't bring it up with her. Appointments. Okay. Why did this start showing up? What happened here? Why has that always been there? The FPS counter? Whatever. You guys can see my FPS. Okay. I was thinking about a different blank to discuss with for the time being. Didn't feel right asking her so soon, and I was sure wasn't ready. So I tossed her a text. So while we wait for Hum's reply, have you ever been to parties before? Her reply was that she hasn't before and asked me why. Expressed to her in case the hangout spot doesn't work out, we could go to a blank as a substitute instead. I've also told that I could talk to their mom about the whole plan for tonight. Since I noticed she listens to me more than her actual child. She didn't reply for a bit after that. Until 10 minutes later. Responded saying I should tell Hum about this idea, and to which I did after texting her. Sounds good, thanks. Just text me if you need anything else, okay? After that's done, I checked in with Hum. Was only left with the delivered status, but it didn't bother me much since they might be dealing with stuff at home still. I must have hit a button, I guess. So I've sent them a text. We still hanging out. Let me know if you need me to come over. Hope you're doing okay and stuff. I placed down my phone after that and got back to work. Kept my mind busy with work while I waited for their replies. The communication got pretty blank from there. Well, except from the one other person I was keeping in touch with. Oh, the murderer? The clown? You were texting the clown? Plan? That's not it. Okay. Subject? Idea? Oh my god. Fucking terrible at these. Okay, subject. Okay, party, club, movies. Okay, club? Nope, movies. I think movies. Oh my god, it was the party? But they already said party. That's why whatever. Normal, loud, quiet. Yes, good. Okay. I was thinking about a different subject to discuss with her for the time being. Didn't feel right asking her so soon, so I wasn't sure. So I tossed her a text. So been to parties before. She asked me why. I expect a hangout spot doesn't work out. We could go to a party as a substitute instead. Oh, I thought they were going to a party in the first place. Talked to their mom. Blah, blah, blah. 10 minutes later, texting her. Sounds good, thanks. Checked in with Hum. So I've sent them a text. We're still hanging out, let me know. Doing okay and stuff. Got back to work. Waited for the replies. Got pretty quiet from there, except for one other person. Who could it have been? Okay. 9 p.m. I had to hydrate. The big hydrate does something more. Plus, I have to hydrate more. I have to choke. I have to chug. Only had like another hour left until my alarm for the meetup. I had someone talk to me about real horror stories that happened with real people. Which, I'll be fair, was something that I was invested in at the time. But anyway, I was chatting with them in between while juggling appointments and waiting for the others. For context, I'm incredibly terrible at responding to people that I barely knew in real life. So with the way me and this person talked, it was more one-sided in a way. But I have informed them way back when we first started talking, just so that there isn't any misunderstandings that had come up. Mind you, I had our messages blank, because I didn't want their notifications overlapped with ers and hums. Anyway, they're sharing this one horror story about clowns, like people dressed up as clowns. Talked about how there was an era at the time where people would mask their identities that way. This group of clowns were really on the mainstream due to the shock factors they flaunt around back then. As in, they were all bark and no bite. That is until a real accident happened involving those group of people. One of them ended up taking a life of one of their own members, and it was said that there was cannibalism involved too. At that point in the storytelling, a whole hour has passed. When I checked back in with she still hasn't responded. Alright, I thought that was fine, but when I checked my alarm compared to the scheduled time, it was a few minutes left before it sets off. That is, until I checked with Hum's messages. There was a blank, 2 messages. Shit spiraled real bad with Mom. Come meet me at the forest now, please. Sent around 8:45 p.m. I dropped everything I was doing and ran out to the spot. When I got there, nobody was around. Till I saw waving blank a bush for some reason. Ooh, that's fucking awful. Oh my god, he chopped off her arm. Oh my god, the killer waved with her arm. Oh my god, muted on ring, prioritized. Muted? Yep. Second one, post link attachment. Post link. Link? Attachment? Dude, attachment. Hydrate. Oh, wait, whoops. Last one, around, behind, front. Behind. Yep, behind the bush. Yikes, dude, you're gonna die. 9 p.m. I only had like another hour left until my alarm for the meetup. I had someone talk to me about real horror stories that happened with real life. Invested in at the time. But anyway, I was chatting with the others. For context, terrible responding. They knew, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, I had our messages muted because I didn't want their notifications overlapped. Horror story about clowns, creepy clowns. No bark, no bite until one of them cannibalized the other. And that was fine. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Attachment. Come to the forest. Nobody was around until waving behind a bush for some reason. Oh god, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh no, I feel so bad. Oh no. Wait, this one didn't do anything? Oh, it's gonna be up there. Oh, what? I don't know what happened. Okay. We're running. Oh, hand. Oh, God, it's so horrible, man. You got lured to death? Oh. That is the worst way to get lured to your death. Oh my fucking God, dude. Huh? What? The arm thing was crazy, but also kind of... I mean, how could you not fall for that, dude? Dude, oh my God, you can't get any closer. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, can I pile of pebbles and rocks? Throw one at the bush, yeah. Oh, is that what he did? Glance over the pile of small rocks next to you. So you not die right away? You hold on with one hand, firmly grasping it. Your arm tenses up, gripping onto the rock harder. And with immense strength, you threw the rock towards the waving hand, making it flinch. You hear a wincing sound, along with the hand shrinking behind the bush. The hand hides away from you for a moment, only to slightly peek out one more, leading onto the bush behind it. You stood there in silence, staring at her hand. Something about the sight feels off to you. Hey! What did you throw that rock for? That hurt, you know? A sense of anger swirls inside you, but it feels like it's not yours. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hurt you there. I would apologize if that was actually your hand. But it's not, isn't it? You're not who I think you are behind that fucking bush. Yo, we gonna murder this guy? That is not her. Well. Someone has a little hint of a detective in them. Or maybe someone's obsessed on their horror gig. Is her body behind that bush? Do you like my little man-made puppet hand? Looks so realistic, doesn't it? Oh, I know. You're probably in awe with how functional it is. Process onto one of these is pretty dang tedious. Separating the ligaments to singular strands that match up with each finger ain't easy work, you know. I'm not asking again. Is her body behind that bush? Tisk tisk, you're no fun, aren't you? I mean, come on! Ain't you just a bit curious about anatomy and how the human body works? You're into them horror stuff, aren't ya? What if you want to make something look accurate? Make anyone who sees you a piece of art intrigued and curious. Holy fuck, man. I know, it's such a breathtaking idea, but I promise you, it's worth getting into. Ooh, now looking at you getting closer, ain't you looking a bit familiar? What the fuck? What are you on about? Let's see. The hair, the physique, the stance. Tisk, you almost look just like him. Come on, you don't remember your good old pops when you were little? I could give a little less of a shit about him ever since he left Mom with me. He's dead to me, and I wouldn't be surprised if he actually was. Why the fuck do you care? What does my dad have to do with any of this? Ooh, you bring out the juicy type of questions, don't you? But don't talk about your pops like that. I'm sure he had a good reason he left. Probably buying milk. I know I do. Let's just say your pops and I were pals before you came to be. It was really fun, watching over him like an observer on my spare time. He couldn't stop being paranoid with me around, especially with that oblivious face of his. Oh, but that was fun. That fun was cut short when he found someone to settle down with. Ever since he hooked himself up for a family, he became boring. He wasn't scared anymore. He would much ignore me whenever I stayed over at his place. Especially when you came to be. Oh, how he changed drastically ever since he had a son to look over. It was a shame, really. But then, there came a lucky day, where his beloved was all on their own in the house, and I thought of an idea. An idea so silly that I know will work. So of course, I knocked on the window they were sitting by, a couple times, over and over, until finally they got annoyed and then opened the window. They took a peek to see what was going on, and ooh, their neck was clear as day looking at it. And the next thing you know, shing! Off with their head! Just like that. But that doesn't make any sense. My mom was still alive back then.
Ah, tongue click. No wonder he took you with him. After his lovey-dovey was gone, he hid you guys from me. It's too bad your pops never told you the truth before he left you with your mother. You never really bothered to connect the dots, were you? That's where you were able to pick up so quick these days. Oh, and I bet you know where I'm going with this. That your real mom was dead, and the one you were with was a replacement. I mean, you're probably right. He probably left you because he doesn't care anymore. Look where we are now. His neglected son right in front of me. Yeah. What a revelation. You did the same here too, didn't you? What your lovely friend here has become. Neglected the ones close to you. Just like your good old pops. You fucking bastard.
Jesus Christ, the serial killer's a dick, dude. I know he wants to kill me, but did he really have to go so hard in berating me? One second, chat. My cat's freaking out. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Cat. Cat. Okay, your consciousness wakes you as if you open back in your mind once more. This game is a lot longer than I thought, by the way. You mellow out from anger, almost wondering what happened. We murdered him. Something feels cold from behind. No way. What happened? Oh my god, dude! Holy shit. Before his head got chopped in half, you know, he was kind of hot. A man's corpse lays behind you. He's completely lifeless. His head is severed at a diagonal angle. There was no other notable scarring around his body other than twitching ever so slightly. His sliced up head left the man in a vegetative state. Tense up from discomfort. Something about the killer's story made you numb to the core. You're not even sure if you're tolerant of this anymore. Get out. Now. Shoom. Nice. Hey, Grandpa. ... I agree that we should go for a breather, please. Oh, man. That was rough, dude. He's supposed to be the tough one, man. Ah, oh, damn. That serial clown cannibal killer, insane, dude. Dude, this guy's like insanely advanced for a murderer. So that is a lot to unpack. A part of that felt private, like I shouldn't have seen it. Yeah, I know. To think that memory was gone from me. Are you disturbed you remembered again? I'd say yes, but these ones were important to recover. I'm glad it's with me again. As much as I forget, whether it's by will or not, these memories make up who I am. But they also make up parts of a story that are being pieced together. I've dealt worse, especially compared to the conversation I've had with that clown. Still not fun to deal with, I imagine. No, of course it wasn't. I'd like to see someone deal with that. Have them try my shoes. Okay. Okay, Alright, anyway, we can move on. Let's talk about what happened with that whole personal fiasco that went down. Are you feeling better? Does that really matter right now? I'm a little taken back that you think it doesn't. It's pretty hard to talk about your side of the story if your mind's somewhere else. So yeah, of course it is. Ugh. Yes, I'm feeling better. There, happy? Not really seeing how you're being a bit snippy. The hell you mean snippy? You still look pretty hot and unbothered. Are you saying I'm still annoyed? Ugh, alright. I'll be fine, okay? Explains the sick scar on his face. Holy crap! Yo, he's badass as a skeleton, though. Come on. Oh, calm down. What do you think I wanted to talk about it? Could have just told me straight. Oh, whatever. Can we just move on? So are you... Yes, I'm fine and okay. Good. All I wanted to hear. Do we really have to do this every single time? Let's back and forth. Every single character? I mean, it's great that we're asking, but still.
What? Are you doing okay as well? Oh wow, thought you'd never ask and just move on. Just answer my damn question. Yes, I am. Thank you. Oh, so kind of you, Oos. You're so... Ugh. Can we please just talk about what happened? Alright, fine, I'll stop messing with. This feels like the appropriate time to start recalling your turn of events anyway, so... Sounds fine to me. So, your recollection? It's actually tragic this happened while you were working on important work stuff. Tell me about it. Was this the first time that happened? Like, dropping everything you were doing to do something more important to you? No. When it comes to them, especially when it's dire or an emergency, I was always the one looking after them, even when I was quiet a lot of the time. Those two meant a lot to me, even in death. I could see that. Well, to start things off, I talked about having an off-topic discussion with while waiting for Hum's reply. You were talking about parties, right? Yes. Why? In case that hangout spot doesn't work out. Why do you say that? Well, first, it was mainly Hum's idea. Second, their mom is highly against it. I wasn't really sure why they picked that spot, other than being told that it was near their house. The hangout spot was near the house? Yeah. I've always wondered why their mom was so opposed to the idea, too. I was thinking for an alternative spot to go to in case Plan A doesn't work. I can only assume what went down there, really. Other than knowing they're here in the flip side. Yeah. You also offered to head over by their place if things needed further convincing with the mom. There were no replies from Hum around there, correct? Mm-hmm. Got it. I noticed that you were talking to a stranger in the middle of conversing with the others. You mentioned about having a one-sided conversation with a fourth person. This person was talking about clowns, right? Yeah. Was there anything odd when you were talking to this user online? They also had a lot of knowledge for death and killing stuff. If you're a person whose interest is horror, clowns, and murder wouldn't be exactly scared of you. Or at least, be any of your worries. It's also harder to determine whatever's happening is actually life-threatening. Especially if you're into the scary stuff by interest and entertainment purposes. I mean, I would have half guessed the person I was talking to was an actual serial killer. The murder side of things is part of the horror craze, but like you said, it makes it hard to tell whether or not they're actually into death and killing much deeper than an average enjoyer. Actually, kind of true, by the way. Kind of fucking true. Like, I've talked to people online, and I don't want to alienate any of the chat, but like, I'm a horror enjoyer. But I still get scared. Like, I still get scared, genuinely afraid. Like, I get scared. I don't like gore, like heavy gore. It gets gross for me. It's freaking disgusting. But I've met people who are like, give me more. Give me more. And I'm like, you need to go to therapy, brother. You need to go to therapy. Let's get you a therapist. Let's get you more than just touching grass, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if I was texting the same lunatic that killed me over the phone. I'd kill him if I was ever given the chance to see that fucker again. Because I'm not afraid of that fucking clown. Never was. So checking back with the other pals, you essentially saw Ur's severed hand on the culprit. You knew she was dead the moment her hand had popped out from that bush. In a way, yeah. She used to hide behind things a lot when we were younger. That was a hint, but she usually peeks out shortly after. So to even see the bastard trying to mimic that was beyond me. Don't think you had any idea how angry I was when I noticed that. Nah, I get where you're coming from. Considering I met prior to you, she was kind and understanding when we talked. I'd be beyond pissed too if I was in your shoes. You know, I could see why you and got along easily. Why? You're just as understanding. Our lives at the comfort of answers from face value. True. Well, it's good to many, not so for some. Don't know if it was obvious to you, but I'm not one to take something as it is. Or at least, trying to get better at that. Like you saw, despised my dad the moment he left me with my stepmom. Thought there was something wrong with me in that moment. Was left to figure things out for myself from there. Didn't want to weigh my stepmom about personal stuff that wasn't hers to handle. But eventually she had to put up my hard shell for a bit before warming up to her about it. It was thanks to her that I was able to sort myself out later on until she passed. Still despised my dad throughout all that. But now that's also changed because I've got the answers from that clown. Turns out my dad was hiding us away from him. Left me with my stepmom so he wouldn't attract that psycho. And I later realized how much that klutz talked about him.
You're probably resting a little better knowing your dad didn't straight up ditch you like an orphan. Dad didn't leave us. He actually went to go buy some milk. Pog! He just died on the way back. Guys, aren't you happy to hear that your dad actually died for a good reason? He didn't just leave you guys. Chat, Dad didn't leave. He died. He actually got milk, Pog. But that wasn't the point of all that, really. The meat of it all was, being understanding comes a long way for someone. And I wish I learned that sooner myself. Ugh, dude, we need a stretch check. Ugh. Meh. Don't be hard on yourself. We all start somewhere. Everyone works differently. I mean, wouldn't you feel a bit strained if you put yourself on a pedestal like that? You make a good fucking point, alright. It's nice to hear something true from you for once. Funny you say that, cause I was gonna say the same thing. Oh, good posture check timing. I just realized, before I came here, Hum said you and me would get along well. Why? Because of how similar we both are. Whatever that means. That's Hum for you. They like teasing others in general. Anyways, is that everything? Should be. That's about everything. Might as well keep going. Do what you need to. Glad to see you be helpful in the end. Wow. Thanks. I've got Hum left to talk to, so it's not over until that's done. Oh, have fun with that. They're a treat to fucking talk to when it comes to that. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, see ya. Thanks for your time, Oos. Yours too, Greppa. Grapes. Yours too, grapes. Manly grapes. Okay, swirl of unknown floats here. Yep, sure. Grave? Yeah, let's leave. Oh. 1 second, chat. Nothing wrong with this time, huh? Interesting. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's talk to Hum. Ooh, Greppa. Didn't expect you to come back in one piece. How's meeting with Oos? It was a lot. A lot to digest. Didn't really expect anything less. That's how it is talking to that big lug after all. But it wasn't a bad thing. He had a lot on his mind when we talked, and he came off as someone who kept to themselves for a long time. So I can relate and understand where he's coming from. So it went well, right? Almost 9 p.m. and still nowhere near done. I think we're close. I think he's the last guy we're gonna have to do. Yeah, it did. I expected it seeing how you two are so similar. Especially back when he was alive, actually. He always had this kind of half-closed look in his eyes. You find him as someone you don't want to have bad blood with if you were a stranger. But anyways, before I go on a tangent, He was the next one to die. And to make more sense that was dead then. The culprit was using her severed hand to make it seem like she was alive. But he wasn't fooled by that, nor scared at the sight of it. The culprit did. What now? That's a surprise to you? No. I wasn't expecting that to be so vivid. Why wouldn't you expect it? I thought it wouldn't surprise you seeing how you've already heard both of their sides of the story. I don't think he has. Unless you... what? You don't remember, do you, Hum? What do you mean? Of course I do remember. Are you sure you're not just stressed out about being here for so long? Let's go inside. It's usually one of the side effects with actual people here. This is not the time for me to be taken stupid, Hum. I'm not. Did you even have any idea how those two got their memories back? Through memory wisps. Lost ones. That's not... How can you say you remember, when you can't even recall one actual fact how the others died? Something tells me this isn't just a task to find two missing pieces of the story. Because despite hearing theirs, something still feels missing, doesn't it? Can't you see, Hum? Nothing's adding up. Urs said hers. Oos recalled his. Story doesn't feel right, because you have yet to even mention anything about your side of the story. Why, Hum? Why are you keeping this kind of information to yourself? Well, I didn't want to rewind everything again. Oh, disappear. Oh, okay, goodbye. What the fuck? Dots everywhere. Okay, well, I think we gotta go to the green grave, boys. Let's just do a save quick. File 6, sure. Yeah, let's go. Grave feels cold to the touch. Yep, we're gonna feel it up. We're gonna feel that grave up. Okay. I'm sorry. I've hydrated so much I have to pee. I'll be there soon. I also hope this is a good breather for you. It's a floating orb of fire. Inspect it closer. Yes. Faceless person. They seem to be content and happy as they stood beside you, hands in their pockets of their jacket. Person faces to you with curiosity as if you said something to them. Listen to you attentively, facing away while nodding along with your absent words. Soon after, the faceless person shakes their head low. They pitifully punch your arm before fading out of view. Dots. Hold the P. I'm holding it. Hold it back. It asks you a question. What did I feel? Ignorant? Foolish? Carefree? Foolish? No. Ignorant? No. Oh my god, I've gotten this wrong every single time for each character. Carefree. Why do you look away? Okay. Let's move it along, man. We're almost finishing this. God. Definitely longer than I thought, though. But I hope it's not 4 hours long. That'd be a bit much. Something about this feels so different somehow. Not the time to think about this. We gotta unlock his memories. Okay. For the last time, you weren't responding to my messages. Yes, of course it's a big deal. Do you ever care about what happens to me? What happens to our child? To your whole family? Oh, so I'm the bad guy? I'm the bad guy for what? What did I do? What did I even do that got you to stop calling back? All I've done is take care of a child, raising him without you. Ooh, what's up with the red and the green? You know what? You're done. Don't call back. You're fucking dead to this family. And you're never seeing from us ever again. Now you can finally start a new one with that new bitch. Do me one last favor. Spare the shit you've done to me. Be better from it. La la la. La la la. Can you be quiet? You've been humming loudly while I was talking to you, deadbeat of fucking father. Music? Stop with the dolls. Hey, give those back. These are for the neighbor's daughters next door, not meant for you. But I like playing with them. Dolls are only for girls. You are my son. You're better off playing with toy cars or action figures. What the fuck? Yo, let the kid play with the dolls, man. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Made me forget I had to pee. This is gonna be terrible, isn't it? Yup, it's gonna be fucking bad, this one. Hey, yo, you weren't doing shit like that before. Why you doing it now? Why you got... Hey, there's a purple flame over there. You see that? You see that? There's a purple flame. There's a purple flame over there or something. Faint voice, okay, it asks you a question. What toy was I playing with? Dolls. Okay. Here's the first one. This one's carved after their youngest days. Seeing how it's here, I should take it with me. Small wooden head. Can I see you over there, you fuck. I see you. What? I mean, I see it. But okay, I guess I can't interact with that purple light. I guess. Oh, don't make me hydrate anymore, you fuck. Ironic. Ironic, I thought you were my friend. I hydrated just for you, ironic. Can you say the same? What? Ugh. What? Mom. What do you mean I'm missing your calls? This is the third time you've rung me up. No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm still walking my way home from school. And I'm obviously trying not to get run over. Mom, you can't expect me to answer your calls even after I've told you I'm walking. Oh, what? So you want me dead? You want me to get run over and killed? I don't know. Kind of feels like that's what you're telling me at this point. I'd walk even faster if you weren't stop ringing me every few minutes. No, that's not... I didn't say you were... And she hung up. I already know she's gonna yell the fuck out of me after all that. Ah, sweet. I got one last ciggy stick left. Siggy stick. If only I had a lighter. Oh, shit. He didn't see that, right? Smoking. What a fucking day. Smoking's not cool, kids. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if I see a smoke. Nope. Good. But someone's not having a good day either. Well, damn, dude. Who lit your fuse today? Ooh, so he always had to be like, ugh, that sucks. Take a drink of water, Your Honor. Thank you. Because when hydrate happens, you guys are supposed to hydrate too. What a reminder of my own high school days. Absolutely horrible. Oh, am I also? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What are you doing back there, buddy? I see you. I see you, buddy. Oh, is that the killer? Oh, shit. That's the killer, isn't it? That's it. Ironic. Ironic has redeemed 4 hydrates. I choked on it a little. I choked on it a little. Okay, we're good. I'm good. Faint voice whispers from the orb of fire. Ask you a question. What did I plan to smoke? Cigarettes. Fire orb disappears. Are you gonna jump scare me again, game? No, okay. Second one. Bigger as expected. I actually didn't expect them smoking out of the 3. I did. They're the one that's like taking care of the other ones, so it makes sense. Chugged an entire bottler. So I've started my job at this coffee place a few days ago. I was actually friends with one of the staff there ever since it became a regular. At one point, we both got caught up chatting about coffee by the counter, and they suggested me to their manager in case the place needed some more staff around the following day. Next thing I knew, the manager called me up for an interview. Staff have been treating you all right? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, one of my friends there made sure there'd be no tolerance for any creepy things. That's a good person, right there. Most of the staff so far were nice to me. You still have to call us if anything happens. Of course. You should call me first, in case, you know, Oos doesn't pick up like the slowpoke he is. Thanks, it's not like I have a life. Oh shush, I'm just pulling your whole leg. So, where's this hangout spot we're going? I can go to wherever. Yeah, with your fancy transportation system. I plan on walking or taking a private cab. Depends on how far the spot is. Anyways, are you telling the spot or what? Well, this spot is kind of close to my home. It's a little empty area in the Vog Forest. Lots of bushes, trees, stuff, and things that also makes it a room in a way. Some peace and quiet for all 3 of us, you know. How close is this spot compared to your house? Around a 10-minute walk? I'm literally ready to piss myself. If there's a jump scare, I'm literally gonna piss myself. Make it 5 and make it run for it. Oh, then and I could just walk to it. It is quite a walk for me, but I can get there much faster if I head out sooner. Are you sure you don't want me to get you a ride, No, thanks. At least not for now. I still feel a bit iffy when it comes to being in a stranger's car, at least. The offer's still there if you ever change your mind. Thank you. Alright, sweet. Fog Forest it is. I'll probably bring some snacks and water if I can carry it with me. You're not bringing anything to smoke, right? Wow, you are getting old already. No, I won't. I've stopped after high school, which was a year ago for you. That's still a long time, you know. I don't know about you, but I'm fairly proud of myself for that. Well, I can't wait either way. It's going to be so much fun being able to gather again like this. Imagine if I wasn't a shithead, huh? What? Where'd that come from? Oh, you know what I mean, Oos. Whatever. Concerning? Vog Forest. That's where the case took place. Well, my why's been answered, but wonder what happened that day. Oh, there he is again. Hey. I'm literally interacting with you, purple ghost. I see you. Or pink, I don't know. Whatever, man. Stop hydrating me. Why have you done this? A faint voice whispers from the orb of fire and asks you a question. Who happens to be the rich one? Oops, because he's a fucking male model. Fire orb disappear. Or model. I don't know if he's a dude. Oh, dude! I didn't let any slip. too good for that. And the last one, or at least it should be. This one feels pretty light. Pretty interesting considering how big it is. Received large wooden head. Okay. Okay, here, I'm gonna save just to make sure I get this right. Unique looking podium. Up. Okay, isolation. Is it just gonna be small wooden head? Is it just the same every single time? Chance. Average wooden head. Place the wooden head onto the podium. Stuck. Freedom. Place large wooden head on the podium. You attempt to take it, but it seems fixated. Disappear. So no head. Now to them. Oh, hey. Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh, whoop. Wait, let me save again? What's up with this? A destroyed podium display. Seen better days. Wait, can I not use the item? Grob? Grob, you're sleeping. Almost soundly if it wasn't for their snoring. We ballin'. Okay, I guess I... Oh, dude! Dude, come on, man. I have to pee so bad. Sure that we're ready? Save. I did. Well, if this keeps happening, I might not have to go to the bathroom after all, guys. Oh, lovely. More water. Never mind. Maybe I will have to go to the washroom all over again. Go to them. Okay. Hey, there he is. Hum. You hear faint sobbing on the other side. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Okay. Sobbing stops in an instant. Sorry about that. Are you feeling a bit better? I mean, I've calmed down a little after yelling at you like that, but I still feel so shallow. I thought all this time I'd be doing fine in my life. Changing my ways, growing up to be a better person, not smoking. Just for myself, but for anyone new that I met. Every day I try my best to be the best version of myself. But it never feels like it's enough. Stop, dude, stop. I'm not drinking any more water. Fuck you guys. All the efforts I've been putting in was all for nothing. Like I'm back to square one again. That's fine. I get what you mean. Learning lessons through pain. Taking advice that best suits you. Listening, nothing. Doing everything you can just so everyone can be content with who you are. I will not piss myself. You will never see that happen, okay? And also being able to be satisfied where you are in life. Then shit hits the fan. When something bad happens, you start to fall. You fall hard, so hard down. Falling backwards, no matter how hard you try. It's a tough spot to break from, kind of almost like a tar pit. And you know, it's okay to be there in that spot. That's just part of life. It honestly just boils down whether or not you've got the will to get out from it. I don't even know where to start. We could start by helping you bring fire to that memory again. And how would you even do that? I've got my ways. Just wait here for a moment. Okay. Oh, do I have to go back to the podium now? Let's go. Let's go! So take a better, closer look at it. Upon doing so, you can only make it a few words from this one. Oh, see the so one must you. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck do I do? Must use a... One must a... Assure? I must assure. What? You can understand? What the hell am I supposed to say here? To fuse the soul, one must assure. I think. And there it is. I think it's assure. I think it's assure. Grold. Oh, well, aren't you the one to act so quick? Or is it coincidence? Who knows? Yeah, I had a hunch too. I assume you're aware that what I'm nagging your attention for? Mm-hmm. What's up? Well, I've been having trouble deciding something. Okay. Deciding on what? Have you ever went through that spot in life where, you're starting to doubt the decisions you're making while also being unable to doing said decisions because you feel afraid of being a burden to everyone around you? Dude, I know so much, dude. I know. I get that feel. That's okay. I'm running a YouTube channel. I feel you. Yeah, all the time. Sorry I paused. I did process for a moment before answering that. You said a lot under one breath, so... What should I do? Feeling a little stuck here, almost like a limbo. What do you think, Grapes? What happens if we don't find the slimes? Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna replay this game to get the other endings. God. What do you think, Grapes? Greppa. I think... Oh, it was advice, maybe? Advice? Assurance. Oh my fucking god, dude. I actually don't know, man. I actually don't know. Wasn't it A blank blank? Was it E at the end? Was it an I? Advice has no U, yeah. But but it wasn't assurance, right? That was too short. Dude. I mean, I saved, so I guess... No, please? Please! Oh my fucking god, the game crashed. Okay, give me a second. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Close window. Oh, you see this? Oh, you don't see nothing, game. Keep going. Okay, it's a good thing we fucking saved, right, bros? Okay, what does it say? One must... No, it has to be assurance. It has to be assurance. Okay. It actually has to be assurance. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Items. Roll. We're just gonna skip ahead. Okay, assurance. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna be fine. You probably end up figuring out the answers on your own. Answers aren't always given to you, but rather found out. Sorry. It's how you end up learning. You can't gain some without some sort of pain. You know what? You're right. But it's not exactly what I need right now, if that makes sense. Oh my god, it's advice? Fuck you. Just so we're clear, you're asking for actual advice, right? Uh-huh, sure do. Hey, Geo Studios, what's up? Alright, well, I'd say... I can't believe it let me pick the other option. Don't overthink it. Because what you said just now was a sandwich of endless problems. I mean, don't you notice you feel a little stuck when you think about something too hard? ... You know what? You bring a damn good question and point. That's a rhetorical question too, right? It's supposed to be. How else are you gonna figure out the rest by yourself? Smart. I like that a lot. And I'll take your word on it for sure. I like how it assure fit perfectly, but the answer was advice. So, thanks, Fat Kerm, though. I appreciate the help. For now, I will most likely rest a little. Yep, sounds good. Grapes, how can I help you? Take a nap, bro. Take a nap. Growl will return back to sleep. You sure you're finished? Yeah. You know, Greppa, you're not so grumpy after all. You're just a reasonably grouchy person in a frog suit. Something hot burns in your pockets. Well, clearly the podium's messed up, and I probably shouldn't keep this thing with me for too long. I thought you said you were cold. Okay. Better toss this over to Hum. Received a green memory wisp. Okay, sweet. Okay. So, let's just... Oh, wait. Let's just save quick. Why do I have, like, exhausted person? Just noticed that. Here you go, your memory wisp. How did you... Just take the damn thing. Okay. Okay, damn. Damn, son. Ack. Oh, laser eyes. I got 5 more ads and missed something probably important. It was advice. The answer was advice. I don't know why. Don't ask. It was advice. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's all you missed. And then we got the letter. Ow. Oh, shit. Shoot. I was gonna say shoot. Anyway, are you okay? Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to hurt badly, but... Now I feel a lot better. Woo! Okay, good. So, care to mention when that memory wisp came from? Looking at your memories are a bit more important right now, don't you think? Can we do that after, please? Alright, fine. The pink ghost thing isn't around anymore, so that's good, I think. You ready? Be sure to hold your cold, bony hands and close my eyes shut to focus. Yeah. I got it. Take a breathe in. Inhale. Hold it for a few seconds. And then... Hold it, chat. Hold it. Keep holding, chat. Wow, not even finishing the word. Thanks, keep holding, chat. I can't do it, chat. I'm gonna break. Yeah. I fucked up, chat. I didn't hold it. I couldn't hold it in anymore. Oh, okay. The day of Halloween, 6:30 p.m. I was eating dinner in the kitchen from the debatable comfort of my own home. Mom finished cooking dinner and dishes after she used them. Sticking to at the time while I ate. Oos as well, but not as frequent considering he was busier compared to Actually, because of that, I wanted to take it easy with messages for him. All 3 of us had to message each other separately because of the virus going around targeting popular people. For some context, Oos is like a top model. His socials shouldn't even be a question as to why I don't bother bombarding him with messages online. Which reminds me, this was one of my most annoying days ever. My connection at the time was really fucking shit. Yes, I'm talking about internet-wise. Took a bit for the messages to pass through from time to time because of that. If you're wondering what caused it, thank my supposed guardian, Blank. Mom was supposed to swap internet providers for about a week ago. She told me to remind her about it that day as if I'm her personal to-do list. When I reminded her about it days prior, she blatantly just ignored me. And as expected, she yells at me about that. Oh, okay. That sucks. That's pretty terrible. It's writing under the stone slab. Different, same, odd. Different? That's not it. Same. Odd? It's same. Okay, same. Oh my god, please, chat. I'm sorry. It's same. I even got the answer in chat, and I still fucked it up 3 times. Good, okay, bad. It was bad. Internet was bad. Okay, and last one. Angel, Protector, Clown. Clown? Clown face. That's not it. Did you see that? It had a clown. Wow, that was great. Angel, Protector, Clown. Angel? There we go. The clown one was an interesting choice. Okay. The day of Halloween, 6:30 p.m. I was eating dinner in the kitchen from the debatable comfort of my own home. Texting at the same time while I ate.
Wow.
Thank you for the wow. Referring to the breathing when I sent that message loud. But the answer was still in the chat. You predicted the future. This is like a top model. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Kitchen at the time was real fucking bad. Not shit. Bad. I don't swear. It's PG-13. I'm an angel. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, good. The pink spirit's not with us anymore, I don't think. So that's good. What's the story? I was only able to chat with for 5 minutes until my mother began to yell at me even more. What she was talking about again? Oh yeah, the internet issue. Well, at first it was about that. Later turned out into one of her mentally draining personal ramblings, one which I couldn't really turn a blind eye to. See, I would have been able to handle everything in that moment if the internet was working, because I usually just tune her out with music full blast. I didn't care if it was hurting my ears, as I'd rather deal with sore eardrums than a pounding mental headache. So, I wasn't given any other choice but to sit through everything she had to say off her chest. Things she said for the most part were the usual. You're so lazy. If I had a job, we wouldn't be here. If I had a girlfriend, I'd be more manly. If I went to college, I'd be more smarter. I was taking everything she said one ear and out the other. Since I've learned the better end of things not to take those to heart. Yeah, that is awful, by the way. Just to make it short, it hurt like a motherfucker emotionally. But anyway, she brought up something weird. I actually talked to her about our plans to hang out there. That was even before fall came in and into the blank season. She was rambling about the Vogue Forest, the spot where me and my group were going to hang out in. She talked about how I shouldn't go there or I'll end up getting kidnapped or killed of the sorts. Mind you, this was the first time she's tried saying these things while I was growing up. Wasn't allowed to go out often when I was younger. Let me tell you, it's super lonely having to deal with something awful like that when you're a kid. It's one of the reasons why I resent my mother. It's hard to feel like I can trust her these days. Told her I was going to be fine and I'll end up walking off with a few goodies in hand before heading out to the said spot. For some reason, that really pissed her the fuck off. Because the next thing I remember her doing was she came in swinging with a fucking blank. Whoa, she tried to hit you? Fucking rough, dude. Holy shit. Blind, sharp, keen. Ooh, clown's color was pink. Yes, I think it's the pink spirit, and it's definitely clown. Blind? Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. Halloween. Halloweeny. I had to think, I'm like, this is an American story, not Canadian. So it's Halloween first, then Thanksgiving for them. For me, it's Thanksgiving, then Halloween. Axe, hammer, knife. Oh my god, your mom came swinging with a knife? Your mom, I thought he was gonna say the fucking sandal or something. I was only able, okay, wait. What the fuck? Blind eye. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Halloween, your mom took a knife at you? That really pissed her the fuck off because the next thing she came at you with a knife? What the fuck? Was the mom the killer clown? What's going on here, man? It's still more. So, before I touch up on how I was about to get chased by my mother, who clearly became insane that day, it was like, what, almost 6:45 p.m. while this whole thing was happening? This is before anyone else's story, by the way. Knife is easier to dodge than the Mexican mother's chancla. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Depends on how big the knife is, I guess. I mean, if you know a Mexican mother, they probably got a butcher knife. Chancla, I'll take my chances. Sent me a message about 5 minutes ago, just a second before the ambush from my mom. Prior to replying to her, I had to find a spot to hide. Wanted to be able to send a clear message, especially if I was on the line or the possibility of my life getting taken. The chase was long. I was getting exhausted. It's a few hours had passed at this point. Where did I go hide? Oh yeah, I was hiding inside Mom's huge blank. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, Mom's huge... looks down. What's Mom's huge? The horny inside me has an answer for this, but I don't think it's that. Maybe her huge wardrobe. Let's say that. Her room was close to the backyard. Like, if you opened one of her windows, you'd be able to start dashing off for a quick escape. But yeah, anyway. So, while I was hiding, right, I went ahead and texted Oos about the whole situation and noticed it was taking a bit to send through. Of course, the internet not working the same day my mom seeks out to kill me. Which, speaking of, she found me. And listen, I wouldn't be fighting for my life if it wasn't for the fact I had shit planned with my silly friends. I was pretty lucky to be enough to evade her swings before quickly chucking something sharp her way, like, well, less sharp, but at least with a blunt object, to be stunned long enough for me to crack open the window and book it. And I know. You might be wondering why I'm telling the story in such a non-serious light. Because first of all, why the fuck not? Second, life's too short to take everything seriously these days, and I'm dead, honestly. I think what made me feel so free that day was the fact that I was able to make my own decisions. Feel more assertive, independent. What I've been longing for this whole time. I'm so scared of going against my mother's wishes and worried about being a bad person that I tend to forget that in the end, it's up to me whether or not I'll blank. It wouldn't have been possible without and Oos. Oh, sorry. Okay, okay, writing. Loving, kind, mental. Mental. Your mom went mental. She went mental. Closet, garbage, laundry bin. Ah, yes, not huge, mother's huge ass. Closet. Yes, perfect. Okay, last one. Fall, grow, relive. Relive. It's up to me to grow. Yes, perfect. Lovely. So, before I touch up on how I was about to get chased by my mother, who clearly became mental that day, was like, blah, blah, blah. So I was hiding, she found me, and I know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It was the same. Come on. Just filled in the gaps for us. Come on. We already know. Okay, running away at the speed of sound. Whew, tired. Wait, he saw his friends? Oh my god! No way, he had their bodies standing up? Yo, Mr. Clown. Mr. Clown. Is that you, Mr. Clown, down there? Or is that the tree root? I don't know. Fuck, dude. That's fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh my god, dude. It's your friends. Oh my god. One of them's missing an arm. Would you like to say hi to them? Yeah. Oh my god, an interesting sense of mellow enters you. You raise your arms, placing your palms behind your head. Oh my god. A sigh escapes you, most likely from exhaustion, but the sight of your friends relieves your troubles. Hey you two. Sorry that took long. Kinda, had to run a marathon to get here. Things got a little bit offhand at home, but that's something for me to worry later. But you know, at least I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you guys waiting and stuff. So, anyway, what were you two doing while I was running my ass off to here? Anything interesting happen? Good to see y'all both wearing some sort of turtlenecks, though. It's gonna get cold at this time of night, I mean. I can already feel myself freezing even after running so fast. Guys? Hello? Friends don't respond. Both of y'all are awfully quiet tonight, huh? Come on, the walk shouldn't have been that tiring, right? Yeesh. Should be the one napping right now after all that running. Your friends remain silent. Ooh, no. You gently shake trying to get her attention in a mindful manner. Oh, are you dozing off already? Doesn't respond. Okay, well, you'd make more sense, duh. Oh, God. Oos, hey. Hey! Wake up, sleepyhead. Now's not the time for you to be tired. Oos doesn't respond. What if... Dude. Shake it hard. Oos! Earth to Oos! Hello? Do I seriously need to smack your head off or something? Oh. You heard something fall and rustle. What was that? You tense up, searching for the source of the sound. Took you a bit to look around, considering the force was a bit of a stretch. Oh, God. That is when you glance over at Oos's side. Something laid there, covered with some hair. Oh, God. Black hair, to be exact. Almost like... It's just... The air became uneasy. Oh, it's already rotting, dude. Your breath halts. Look at... Oos. Oh, God. Take a deep, deep breath before glancing over to Oos. Best you can do is mentally prepare for it if you're going to be looking at his face. Hold your breath before looking up. Oh, God, dude. They tried stitching it? Tremble at the sight. It was Oos, all right. His eye felt lifeless, his face sunken. That also happens to be the loose stitches sticking out of the severed part of his face, which you then quickly took note of the fallen half on the grass. The guy stitched his face back on. You almost feel your eyes water at the sight, but you quickly blink them dry. Turn your head to on your left. Oh my God. You shrank from sadness at the sight of her. She wasn't looking any better compared to Oos. You feel your eyes water even harder than before, but you hold back from doing so. Head, not face. Oh my god. Yeah, a quarter of his face was chopped off. My bad. Their bodies stood still in place, almost for display. Part of you felt skeptical about the setup. Yeah. This whole thing's just a setup. Just a crazy Halloween prank. These are probably just some professionally sculpted wax figures just to scare you. And oh, you know damn well Oos has enough money to be able to pull off something like that, right? Alright, you got me. Are you guys done now? Can we, like, get this over with? There's only silence. Look, fine. I got pretty scared, alright? You got me convinced with these life-size figures. Made after you both for Halloween. All this is just a spooky prank. These bodies aren't real, right? Oh, they're real, alright. Who's there? Would you like to guess? Your voice. It sounds so familiar, but... Hello, EA poster. I'm not sure who you really are. Sorry. No worries, kiddo. It's been a long while since I've gotten you those clown ragdolls after all. What the fuck? Ragdolls? Wait a minute. Now I remember. You're Dollin. You're Dollin. You're the one that left dolls by my window when I was little. Right after when your mama took away the ones you were playing with. Oh yeah, she's a bitch for that still, you know. Oh yeah, tell me about it. She's gotten, worse to say the least. And get this, she wanted to kill me only because I wanted to do something for myself. Your two friends are dead and you're talking about this with a stranger? She chased you out from your home? Tisk, I'll be sure to take note of that. She's got a lot of tallies for me, so... Didn't we talk a bit from time to time back then too? Uh-huh, we sure did. Kinda got busy those days though, so I couldn't be around even if I wanted to. Yeah, I was going to be busy too, but as you can see, my friends are here, Yeah, I think he knows. Still in shock, dude. What the fuck is happening? First time chatting? I'm glad you're chatting. It's fun. Just got here, no clue what we're playing. Oh, it's called, Humerous Reboot. Oh, right. I forgot those were your good pals. You did this to them? Maybe some other psycho did it. Dolan. I was just pulling your arm there, bud. Don't sweat it. We can still bring them back. Their bodies ain't beyond saving just yet, so there's still kind of a chance. Dolan, you don't... Well, they can sip of some of this. A pinch of it can bring them back to life in a jiffy. Dolan. Since their bodies are still intact, they can be brought back again. I might have snatched a few of their organs, though, for some good old nutrients. Hello there. No chance of saving them? Maybe there's magic, man. Thankfully, they can also regrow this with this stuff. Yo, Papa Stovepipe. Stovepipe, how you doing? Good to see ya, VIP. I'll probably need to bleed a little more for that then. Dolan. Oh yeah, sorry, bud. Don't worry, Mitch. I know it's you. You're my only VIP. Got too caught up talking about this little blood thing of mine. It's fine, but I wanted to ask you something. What's it? Can you please just kill me? What? Huh? What do you mean? I told you I can bring him back, you know? We both know what happens when you do that. And I don't want that to happen with them. But then, if I'd kill you, would you want to be No. Just... I can't. I don't want you to do that. Because if you did, we know things aren't going to be the same. They won't remember me, Dolan. If they can't remember me, and I won't end up remembering myself. It'd be a life that I don't want to keep living in. I want to be able to remember myself. The same goes with my friends. Hydration. You have to actually pay for the hydration, I'm sorry to say. Hydration. Can't I prime sub? You can prime sub.
Do the hydrate!
No, don't do that. No. I don't want to hydrate. Oh. There, I chugged like super fast half my water bottle. It's pretty much empty now. Now I gotta get back in the voice. Oh, okay.
What do you want to do with the bodies?
You know I can't leave them buried. What if some other loco out there just digs them up? I don't know. I don't know, Dolan. I just don't want to be here anymore. Not when they're dead. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, sure. Why am I friends with the psycho? You nod in silence, feeling your eyelids tense up. Alright. Oh. A deep wound forms on your forehead. You almost feel the blade touch your frontal cranium. You flinched just a bit from the pain, but it felt indifferent otherwise. You're still able to change your mind if you... I really don't want to do this to you. You know this. I just can't help myself. There'd be no turning back from this one, Please just do it, Dolan. As a last request. And... please. Don't leave them as food. Oh. Oh, he's chopping me up, is he? Oh, that's pretty awful. Why? But why was he friends with the cannibal clown? Consciousness snaps in once again. The mellow feeling fades, replacing with a familiar grip on yourself. You open your vision up to where the figure was supposed to be, but he was nowhere to be seen. Stand there for a moment, dazed, until you look down. Oh, he's in pieces, alright. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. A person's corpse lays in front of you. Lifeless and dead, their whole body has been sliced in half. You notice the cuts going deep around the chest cavity, which most likely led up to the fatal end. I think they died pretty fucking quick. You're tense. You don't know what to make of this. Something begs you the question. Where are their bodies? Stay a little longer. Look for him here. Huh? Are you serious? You didn't question about the request further. You plan on doing that after this is finished. You search behind you, noticing Oos and Ur's bodies weren't there anymore. Swirl of panic forms even larger when you face your front. Hum's corpse was gone too. Dude, you quickly jerk your head to where the sound came from. There, your eyes widen at the sight of the clown. He was kneeling beside all three corpses. His head hangs low, digesting what just happened, almost. You hear the clown take a sharp breath in, almost contemplating something for a bit before sliding his hand into one of his pockets. Your vision projects the inside of the clown's pocket. Pockets inside were pitch black, endless, never-ending and empty, just like your soul. It's when you notice the clown pick up each of the corpses and into... Oh. Oh. Dude, what? I guess that's why their bodies were never found, huh? Swallowed up into that clown's pocket. He just yoinked them. He's just like, all right, those are my bodies now. I can't eat them, so... But why? Why is he keeping all three of them in his... Crazy clown. He sees you. Oh, did you protect me, sir? You have a lot to... Yeah, explain. Yeah, I know. What? But before we even start, can you just give me a moment? Yeah, sounds like a good idea for me too anyways. Yes, I'm pretty sure my mod is asleep, but I'm still here, so don't try anything, or you will get instantly banned. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. The jacket is a reference to how he died. That's pretty true, actually. Holy fucking shit. I'm just now realizing he got chopped in half. So let me get this. Hold on. I'm still digesting it. This whole fucking time I'm wearing a frog onesie, man. Come on. How serious can this be? Alright, we're good to talk. Grandpa? This isn't what I think is happening again, is it? He looks badass, no joke. I'm sure she'd be fine if that was the case. Oh, good. You're just sleeping. I don't blame you at all, honestly. Wake the fuck up! What should I do? Wake her up. Wake her the fuck up. Get up! Yo, wake up. You're standing up while passed out. Come on. Ugh. Alright, I'm up. Jeez. Better have hoped so, considering what I had you see earlier. There's a lot to talk about, but we should focus on discussing the more important ones. Not important for me, but more for you. I'm not even sure what to ask at this point. Okay, fair. Then how about this? What do you want to know so far about the flashback? Corpses and pockets. So we've both seen where all the 3 corpses went, right? Why did that clown kept your corpses in that pocket of his? How does that even work? I have my own guesses, but the only thing I could think of as to why he could have done so was for a form of reciprocation. Ask how edible they are. I'm sure they're very edible. What for? That's not for me to answer. Unless you're asking for a death sentence. Don't look like you'll get the answer anytime either. What do you want to know so far about the flashback? Oh, he keeps going. Him keeping the corpses in his pockets is probably some kind of reciprocation. Kind? It's not for me to answer. Ask himself. Wait, okay. Relation with Dawn. Looked like you two knew each other for a long time. Yeah. He was someone I'd check in with every now and then. Back then, whenever I always had a hard time with people, but especially with my mother. Undertale at home. He's literally Sans, trust me. He already punned a couple times. He came to be. Clown doll in hand. He'd always visit with it as a gift. Pretty sure he checked in every other day, asked me about how my day went. Back and forth on talking, catching up with each other. We also had days where we played around the backyard. Oh, he was pretty scary to play tag with. But in the end, both of us always had a fun time. Oh, you just play in the backyard with a murderer, clown, cannibal. So it was almost like he became your unintended father figure. Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I don't doubt he's probably good at being one compared to a regular person kind of dad. Dad clown friend who happens to kill and eat people's organs for a living. You're pretty lucky to be alive for that long. Oh yeah, I fucking agree. Call myself lucky every day, any day, to still be breathing while being friends with him. But your best friends weren't so... Yeah, I know. They weren't as lucky. I can only imagine how torn I felt in that moment between all of them. If only I met them a little sooner. Or talked to Dolan about them more often. Maybe things would have been more different. But I'm not upset about it. Not much I can do about the past, honest. I don't regret the choice I made. Not one bit. What do you want to know so far? Dolan was my father figure friend who happened to be a clown. He and I were in good terms before I passed, as you saw from the flashback. Yes, I ended up being killed by him, but that was because I asked him to. Oh, okay. Dolan's blood. Yeah, what's up with that? Notice that the clown offered his blood to bring your friends back to life. How'd you learn about the clown's blood's properties and what it could do? Magical? Cannibal clown? Murderer? Psychopath? Wow, that's a pretty good question, actually. Sure you're not a detective or something? Are you an undercover cop? Just answer, please. Alright, fine. I think I was about 11 when I found out about his blood does. Played around the spot as always, rolling myself around the tall, soft grass until I heard a chopping noise along with a bleat. Skipped over to check out what Dolan was up to since I wasn't scared of him. And, I was met with a sight that I'm pretty sure even he didn't want me to see. So, was it a person? No, it was a deceased deer.
cut to pieces, and the whole patch of grass was bloody underneath his feet. So when he saw me, he became quick to draw blood from himself. Fed the blood over the animal's mouth, and not even a second passes, the animal's severed limbs reattach themselves almost anew, but the deer looked different and lost. The animal had different colors compared to how it looked like prior. I feel like he could have just explained how he was hunting a deer instead of bringing it back as a Frankenstein zombie for a... I feel like that's a little more traumatic than just saying, oh, I'm a hunter, kiddo. I'm a hunter, killer, clown, cannibal. The animal had different colors compared to how it looked like prior, which, honestly, it's safe to assume that it works on humans as well, along with heavier repercussions. That's why I don't want my friends and I to go through that, as I would rather keep my identity and the memories of my friends along with me. And that's your reason to get yourself killed? Because you wanted to join your friends? You must really care for them doing that. Oh yeah, both of them are my ride or die. I meant it when I said I'd go with them if they went. Metaphorically, literally, rhetorically, all of the allies. That still feels tragic for you, though. It was, but it's probably why he also took our bodies and kept them in his pockets. Just a guess. I could be entirely wrong. What do you want to know so far? Dolan's blood. Dolan's blood contains unknown sources that can bring any deceased back to life. The state of the corpse does matter, as freshly killed ones only require a drop or two. But in some that has been decomposing or have entered that state after death may require for him to bleed more. Now you might think that this is a good thing, which is a pretty dang good discovery at first. But just like all good things, there's downsides to ingesting that blood of his. When a living thing's resurrected, they take form of a different appearance and a change of character both figuratively and literally. Just so it's obvious that the blood has its own cons. It's one of the big reasons why I refused that offer of his. Because I don't plan for my friends and I to be resurrected and to not know each other. Now that I think about it, I wonder how that deer's doing now. It's a Frankenstein zombie deer. It's just killing every deer and animal in sight, man. Okay, I think we're done. That should be my main questions answered. That was a lot to learn about, really. But it's also worrying that something like this now exists. I agree. Makes you wonder how it's going to affect the future of humanity if he gets to keep roaming out there for free, huh? Killer cannibal clown? Yeah, pretty bad. Sorry. Too uncomfortable? Realistic? Both. Both? Yeah. Yeah. So, what next? The next plan... Oh, I've got just the thing. And that is... bringing in everybody at the front side of the island. Don't worry, I'll be the one calling them into the front. You've already done a lot for us, so I figured to reciprocate that. Or you can bring flowers to my grave back on Earth. That works too. What? See you at the front, Greppa. You couldn't teleport me too, bro? Why is she in a frog suit? She was at a Halloween party, and it's cold, so she kept it on. And there they went again. Okay. As far as the pink ghost hasn't been, like, following us anymore. He was definitely there for a while, right? There he is again, yeah. Pink ghost in the corner, beside that tree. But yes, let's return to the main island. Then he said they were going to be down here. Hello? Uru seems to be occupied being next to her friends. She takes a moment to glance your way. Her face lights up at the sight of you. They're all dead. They're all dead. They all died to the murderer clown. She waves at you shyly. You wave back at her in return. Oh, okay. Uru seems to be occupied being next to his friends. He notices your presence. Almost unexpected to see you there. He's the cool one. He waves at you casually. Casual wave back. Yeah, okay. Here, let's save. And let's talk. Seems to be occupied being next to their friends. Chime in? Yeah, let's chime in. Yeah, sure. Yo! Hey, everyone. Hi, Hum. Hi, Oos. Hum. It's nice to see you both again. Oh, Grippa's here too? Still kicking it.
despite, everything.
Huh, and so she is. Good to see you still alive, Grandpa.
Thanks, Oos.
You're welcome. Anyway, you brought us here for what again, Hum?
To talk about the case, all three of us. Figured we'd do that considering we've got all our memories of it back. I think it's not that hard to tell that all three of us have been feeling a little stressed, tense as of late. Yeah, Greppa is a pass? What do you mean? Greppa's a bro.
But we've already wrapped this up years ago. Thought we've all moved on from this.
I haven't. It's good enough for me. You hear that? That's the sound of silence and tension in the air. And obviously, not the good kind. So my point stands. Is this a sign that I should sit somewhere else? For privacy's sake or something? Wait, Greppa. Shouldn't you stay around in case we need to confirm something? She's right, seeing how you witnessed everyone's flashbacks. Well, you heard him. Yo, thanks for the resub. I really appreciate that, dude.
Also a resub for the
Dude,
lad.
21 months. That's big. Alright, sure. You okay with me sitting next to you, Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks for asking. So, how do we even start this? We can go by order if everyone's up for that. This game is so long. Astro Pops, I think this... did you just message after like 3 hours? Yeah, it's long. And I'm debating if I want to even bother with the other endings. Unless that reminds you too much of... If Ur's fine with going first, then I'm okay with doing this in order. I can go first, yeah. You sure with that? You sure with that, Mm-hmm. I'd say just summarize if you don't want to talk about it for too long. So, I was basically told by Hum to head over by the hangout spot around 6:40 p.m. A bit earlier than I expected, but when I arrived, there was nobody around. Only me. Why did you ask her to go that early again, Hum? I'll get to it when it's my turn. Trust me, it'll answer everyone's questions once everyone else is done. How long did you have to wait around that time, For 2 hours? Are you sure you don't want to answer that real quick, Hum? If I tell you now, the rest is going to be hard to make sense, okay? Have some patience. Nothing about this is easy. Actually, that does make me wonder. Have you told Oos to head over to the spot too besides me? Did you? Speak up, Hum. I was trying to hold back from answering because I told all of us to wait. But if it needs to be answered that badly, then fine. So I wasn't able to, at least not immediately. And why didn't you? Because my mother went mental that day, Oos. She tried to kill me that evening. Especially when I told her I was about to head out to you guys after the texts. It wasn't even the normal kind I was used to. What? You're joking. Oh, dude, I wish I was. It's true. Hum texted me about their mother going crazy, but I wasn't aware how severe it actually was. Why? Why didn't you text me this, Hum? I was going to send you the same text, but I ended up having to do that later because Mom couldn't stop chasing me around the fucking house for hours. Literally, the only chance I was given in that moment was finding a hiding spot. That was in my mother's closet. So she quite literally had me hide me in the back of the closet. The fucking closet. But that's not the first time she's done that to me, so... To decorate that lovely little thing I went through, my internet was also fucking dog shit at the time, Oos. You've talked about that with us before. You were upset that day upset her that day when you tried reminding her about it. As you can see. That not being managed got my ass bit tenfold. Was that why yours was sent at 8:45? Oh good, so it went through anyway. Wait, 8:45? At time were you killed? Sorry, I mean, at what time were you ambushed? It's okay, I think it was after 9 when I got jumped from behind. And, I've also sent a voice message to Oos before I went outside to the spot. But I guess that never went through as well. Huh. What took you so long to read me and Er's messages, Oos? Could have been there earlier for Er. I got caught up chatting with some random stranger online, alright. Wow, I see how it is. That doesn't make you any less important. Just joking around a little bit. What was that rando talking to you about anyway? The
contents of the discussion doesn't matter. That's what a guilty motherfucker would say. Sure, and I would love to know the full scoop. So, yes, of course it does matter. Please. Fine. It's just horror stuff, like death and murder. Granted, I got a little too invested with that person's storytelling, because they were talking about clowns and some murder clown history. Huh, that's really funny. Did you just say talking about clowns and clown history, and it followed it with death and killing? Yeah, what do you ask? Do you have something to do with it? He's dead. Answer me! Oos, calm down please, I'm sure they're... Not unless they care to say what's really going on. What are you even talking about? That some connection with that clown that killed us. What? Can't be serious. Yeah, this might not be very good for your friendship. Huh, would it? Yeah, because it's not that serious. What?
Oos, you know I'm more than capable of giving you a clear answer. If only you wait a bit more for me to gather myself first.
Then you better start explaining.
Gladly. I didn't tell him anything, let alone tell him to kill you both. He does things to his own accord, and also the careless kind.
You talk about him as if he's...
Someone I know and then I'm friends with him? Yep.
What?
Do you expect me to not take this seriously and
believe that our deaths had nothing to do with you?
Oos. When I saw you and dismantle's bodies in that spot of the forest, I was holding back tears that night. I don't think I was able to even cry because I was shocked I was, actually. No. Feeling shocked doesn't even begin how I felt that day. I've done everything I could to believe that none of this was real. That those were just props. That those were just dumb shit that Oos spent his stupid money on to scare me for once. I tried, convincing myself that both of your bodies weren't real. And that's when the clown, came around. I told him about how you two were my best friends, and... And what about He told me that he forgot about that. Oh, that clown's so full of shit. I've known him for a long time, Oos. Way before I've met you and So I had many reasons to trust him. If you're saying a long time, then how long? Ever since I was 6. Explaining to your friends how you were friends with a murderer, cannibalistic clown is a little hard to do, isn't it? Since you were 6 years old. Why didn't you tell us about this sooner? I was afraid to lose you both. And I knew he cared that I was distraught that you two were dead. He even offered his blood to bring you both back to life just to make up for it. What? Good to know he's more delusional, thinking his blood can bring people back from the fucking dead. There's no such thing on that when it comes to human blood. That's another thing. He wasn't human. And that whole getup of his isn't a costume, or makeup. He's a clown, and not the human kind. Like, his own species? Uh-huh. He's just a creepy fucking cannibal clown guy. Considering how he hasn't been caught and identified by the cops, I don't doubt it. Going back on that fuck's offer with his blood. If the properties of it were true and would bring someone back from death, then why did you refuse it? You two would not be the same from that. You wouldn't be able to remember who you were in your previous life. So you're saying a full reset on someone's brain. Yeah. And I wasn't okay with that. I wasn't okay at the thought of my best friends being relived knowing they won't remember me. But then, how did you die? Why are you here? League. Yes, League of Legends. I used to stream it a lot. I used to be very high ranked. I asked him to finish the job. To kill me too. I didn't want to keep going. I didn't want to start over. Not with you both beside me. Words can't express how you both matter to me. You're fucking crazy, you know that? You're fucking nuts, bro. Of course I am. But only crazy for you both. That is quite the extreme way to express, so... I just think of them being super passionate about their friends. Too passionate. well, I wasn't exactly planning to be reborn into something else either, so... You think being here isn't a form of that? Compared to a substance that can reanimate and wipe out a dead's memories? Let's say they made the right choice themselves. Disc. Aw. I'll accept that as an apology. Anyway, then what makes of the bodies? Did you catch a glimpse of what happened to them at least? Oh, Greppa can answer that for you. She was able to see it before you tapped out from the flashback. Really? You're gonna have me... If I had to suffer explaining my side of things, you're no exception to it, Grandpa. And of course you'd say that. I'm surprised you don't remember, hum. My memories were very faded at that point. Okay. To cut it short, the clown has your bodies kept in his pocket. Pockets? How? The open hole was pitch black and endless based from the vision I saw. Looked like it was no ordinary pocket either. You could stuff anything in it without worrying about your pants ripping or making it look funny. And it seems like he plans on keeping it there until the end of time. Why? For what reason? No fucking clue, bro. That's their job and story to tell, not mine. And I'll be more than glad to talk about it even more. After I, send Grandpa home, of course. Speaking of, the case is still cold, isn't it? Somewhat. I've seen it in the news every now and then, and what I've known so far is that police are still searching for your bodies. And knowing where it is, it's gonna be tough for them to figure that one out. Do you plan to tell them what you saw here? If police got this information off me, I'll be placed on the watch list as a suspect. So unless I'm in the mood to completely throw my life away, I'll keep it to myself for the time being. That's a smart idea. Then what's another plan? Send in a letter. Send a letter in. The crazy clown just has them on him still, don't worry. Honestly, considering the state of everything, there's nothing all four of us can do. That clown out there won't ever stop doing what he wants. Since he's not just some guy in a clown makeup, it's even trickier for the police to get a hold of. For you, Grippa, however, you best be careful the moment you're sent back home. I don't want you to become one of his foods to fill as well as a victim. I'll take the warnings and precautions. Thank you. Wait. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You wanted to know where I got your memory wisps from, right? It's coming soon. The OC is, well, not soon. It's going to be by the end of the month, hopefully. We'll have it, okay? Before the YouTube channel grows too big, because we're at like 4.2k subs right now on YouTube, and I want to have that OC ready before, like, ready so that people are like, who's Clock? Because I'm finally going to change off of set. Yep. Came from these, blob things. Blob 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Huh, weird. Remember these things having faces on them, but I guess not. Hold on a minute. Greppa, can you hand us those? Gladly. Take your colors, you two. Can you at least explain what these are for? Wouldn't it be fun if I told you? Put them on his hats. Put them on his hats. They're so wobbly, yet so compact. Really like how squishy these are. Oh, why? Speak for yourself. I hate how wet and cold they feel. Oh, God. Oh, I'd say squish it while you still can. Hum. You won't be able to for much longer in a second. What do you mean by... Oh! The group is covered with an odd slime substance. You didn't speak much further, but you hope this passes. You took your gaze to observe the slime-covered skeletons, watching them closely. 10 seconds later. Oh, they got their bodies back? The goo-like substance falls off their bodies. Your eyes widen to see them look so weirdly shaped. You ponder as you watch the bodies. They're not moving a single inch of muscle. The fuck? Oh, are they clowns? Voice check. Voice check. It should sound different here. Oop. Yep. There it is. Ugh. Oh. Hey, nice. I'm not used to having a throat again. Oh, don't be such a baby. You'll get used to it just fine, like 2 years ago. Oh, give me a fucking break, hum. I have no idea what. Okay. I'm loving all of their designs. Great. Alright. Before we keep oogling at each other, how's everyone feeling? I'm a little disoriented after that, but I'm okay otherwise. Here too, I'm okay as well. Thank you, Alright, wonderful. I'm glad there weren't any upsetting or concerning side effects. So do you care to explain what those blobs were for? Other than what I've already seen? Well, since you're so curious about it, those things were called flip globs. What? They're special little guys that roam around Earth, and they usually hold a lost memory from a resident here. When given the appropriate treatment towards that glob, it produces a really hot wisp that can burn someone in under a minute if not taken care of. Because, you're holding a dead's memory. Which in terms of how our world works here, they're fairly delicate. Because the wisp's hot temperature is meant to protect itself from getting tampered from the memories it holds. Ah, that was where Greppa asked you about the source of the wisps? Mm-hmm. Well, it was more so because I asked her earlier while she was trying to get mine, but it's good to see she remembered to ask anyway. You're fairly loaded with knowledge. Loads of stuff that and I aren't even aware of. Seems like you two were focused doing your own things. I mean, even if nothing was said, something felt like it wasn't the right time. I figured to respect that, you know? And I'm more than fine giving you two that space. Pretty sure that would have been bad timing if I were to say, barge into your rooms and started talking about what I learned. Wouldn't that be so annoying to either of you? Well, you wouldn't be wrong, but doesn't mean it's right either. Do you realize you can ask if you're so worried about that, right? We'd be more than happy to talk if you did, yeah. It'd be a nice little heads up too if I'm just on top of things. And before you even think so, you're not a burden for asking. You never are, okay? Oos is great. Oos is a great character. Ah, that means a lot. Not to mention Oos saying that? Wow. You and your... little banter aside. Do you promise to fill us in when it comes to these? I promise. Oh, and, technically you signed both of yourselves to endless annoyance, just so you know. So I better not hear any complaints from either of you two. Not going to be the case. It's not going to be. Speaking of which, forgot to mention one more thing about the globs. Usually when a memory wisp is released from one, the glob melts away. That's because it'd be other memory wisps to recover, and there's more out there to find. So seeing the ones Greppa held must mean those were the final ones that needed to be recovered. Huh, lucky her. She didn't have to do a whole fetch quest trying to get the rest of ours. We're just as lucky, Oos. For Greppa to find the globs while she was walking home? If it weren't for her, we wouldn't be like this. Let alone remember lost memories. Oos. Oos, I don't know much about you, but Er's not wrong here, you know. You know that's not what I meant, hum. Mm-hmm, sure. Oh, whatever. Speaking of Greppa, how is she? Well, we can ask. Hey, Greppa, how you holding up? Greppa? Sleep. Oh goodness, she ended up falling asleep. She must be really tired after all this. I have been walking home for 3 hours before all this, so... You know, that happens. Please don't ever mention that last one, ever again. Sounds like a good time to wake her up. Care to do the honors, Moose? Did Greppa tell you that? You gonna punch her harder if I told you? Punch. Punch. Ow. I'm up. Jeez. You had to punch my shoulder so hard like that? You'd be able to handle it if you had more muscle on you. Pretty sure my physique isn't the issue here, Oos. Sure. Punch felt harder than a normal person's, Oos. Well, that sounds like your problem now, isn't it? Wow, thanks. Greppa, I was, asking how you were? I'm fine. Never been better. Just feel beyond exhausted at this point. We noticed. What do you think Oos punched you? Shake would have been just as effective. Yeah, no. We wake up people by punching them here. This is like Fight Club, okay? Well, either way, I think you should sleep someplace more comfortable. Like your lovely place called home? Oh. I'd like that. You need the address, right? Duh. If I tossed you back to the bench, you'd be as good as dead. Why do you say that? Remember when I said I had a reason to bring you here? How there's still a certain clown that still roams about, and coincidentally, you were reading some article involving him? You put two and two together on that one. Oh yeah, he was breathing down our necks, man. He was getting to get his next victim. Greppa, did you really not realize that he was trying to kill you? There's the face I expected to see. Anyways, toss over your address. Greppa, please. Please, Greppa. No, Ginger's still a girl. Just, I don't think we talk about that much in chat. We don't talk about anyone's genders in chat too often, honestly. Well, look at you over here. Looks like Oos isn't the only fancy pants here, huh? You knew that place, Oos? In a way, yeah. It's where Mom and I lived after Dad left. But I moved out once I was old enough from there, so... I see. You're not, sensitive on the goodbyes, are you, Grippa? No, I'm not. Can we just get this over with? By all means, go right ahead. Inhale, everybody inhale. Exhale. We didn't have to hold it this time forever. This is very nice. Come from a place of black tar. A place that was once my safe haven. As these days, black tar is all of me. I only had black tar, is what I always held on to. All of my journeys, the black tar followed. The trail stays as the trail never fades. My heart, mind, and soul coated with black tar. Halloween night rises from the ground. Nature was red. Forest holds the coldest secrets. Black tar continues to pour endlessly. Cold, fiery wisps fall from the starry sky. Wisps orbit the tar with burning heat. Black tar boils, it hurts. It hurts and hurts and hurts and hurted. Fire melts the tar away through its fiery touch. The black tar burns me. My eyes free, the black tar melts. Pain fades, eyes pry wider. The weight of black tar grows lighter. What's left of the black tar fades, till there's nothing left. Wisps loom over me. Oos. Humorous. Oh my, because of you three, I am more... Don't say it. Free. Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna say I'm more humorous. Oh. Free. Okay, that's pretty good. Trail of tears endlessly flow through your eyes. Your mouth trembles as you clench back from sobbing too hard. But you cry anyways. It's hard to hold yourself back from this. You cry, but it wasn't the hurtful kind. You cry from relief, acceptance, release. The weight of your past vanishes off your back. Feel more enlightened. Each heavy feeling fades as tears continuously flow out of you. Look up to Hum in front of you. Hug. Give huggies. Whoop. You lunge yourself in for a hug towards Hum. Your arms wrap around them tightly, burying your head onto their collar. She's not hurting you at all, right? No, of course she's not. Grippa, you... You fucking bitch. I knew you were sensitive to goodbyes. You ended up sobbing harder into their arms, crying your heart out. The others gather around you, making the embrace much more tighter and close-knit. Thank you so much for everything. You better keep yourself safe out there. You better fucking visit us, okay? I don't think it's a good idea with the clown, the murderer clown around that area. Sob harder in their arms. Light shines from within. You finally break the silence, giving them one final expression. I'm so glad I met you all. Teleport. Oh, I'm at home. Nice. No killer clown? Big nice. I'm back home. Grandpa, you can shake things off and get yourself together inside your home. As for the key, it should be under the porch. We're saving before I die, stupidly. You go to the porch? Yep. Grab the key under the rock? Yes. Okay, wait, let me just try something. Take the key with you. Received house key. Let me just try something. Neighborhood stretches far from you. Unless you want to relive what you went through, you should go home. Okay, never mind. You can't do anything. Okay. It's the door to your house. Locked. Use the key to open it. Use the key, baby. Oh, God, I still have to pee so bad, dude. You head inside your home. No words dare to escape you. Good thing there was no other jump scare, by the way. It really pissed myself if there was. As you stand on your own. Oh, thoughts of your past loom over you again. Oh, the bullies at the party. You knew they will never disappear. But you weren't afraid anymore. They don't weigh you anymore. You thought about that one last hug you gave to the group. Wasn't anything like you've ever experienced in your life. couldn't be mad at a clown for stabbing you if you honked his nose first. True, true. Felt different. But it was good kind of different. After pouring all of your tears out to your heart's content, paired with the tightest hug like no other. Yo, you felt cleansed. Felt weightless. Felt confidence. You felt free. Oh. And you're so damn sure you've never letting that go. Oh my god, it's done. It's done. Okay. Greppa's Monsters concept art, Adventure Gnome. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, a really wholesome kind of game. I thought it was going to be more... Like, I thought it was going to be more of a, like, horror game. But it was still really good. Like, it was still really good. And of course, you for playing. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. It was still really good. I really liked the art in this one. And the story was good. I really liked the trans character. I thought that was handled really well. I'm sorry if I didn't catch on right away. So if I offended anyone, I'm sorry, but I actually really liked that element being thrown in. It was nice. Yeah. Wait, who was trans? Exactly, who was trans? If you didn't realize, I think it was supposed to be trans at least. Hum was definitely, you know, the mom was like bothering him, or like her. The friends referred to Hum as a her. But then the mom said you'd be more manly if you had a girlfriend. Stop playing with dolls. Only girls play with dolls. So they kind of hit you with that transphobia there to kind of like let you know, you know? Oh, we visited their graves. Thank you for playing. Nice. True end. A humorous visit. God fucking damn it. I knew it was going to come at some point. A humorous visit. Vane Grove. Loving child of Scratched Out. That's a good one. That's a good one. Edible. I don't know what's happening. Tossing your bags out. Hey, what are you... Oh, no, you don't. Oh. Get the fuck... off my porch. Did I just beat the shit out of my deadbeat boyfriend? And not another fucking word. You lost my respect again and again and fucking again. Like, are you kidding me? You're not staying in my house anymore because of that. I've been way too fucking nice on you with the amount of shit you've done scot-free. And you know what? I'm done. You're not staying in my house anymore. You lost that privilege. And if I ever see your face again, if you ever even walk around my fucking street, you better have enough energy to run or fight. Yo, nice ring. It'd be so funny if it was the clown. Because I'll make sure to make your life hell if I ever see you around again. Humerous Reboot. Yeah, that was the whole reason, by the way, we walked home that night, was because our shitty friend, quotation marks, roommate, whatever, got drunk, crashed our car at a party. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. So that was Humerous's true ending, which we only unlocked because I happened to kill myself by jumping off into the void, restarting the game, actually exploring a little, getting a piece of paper that told me where slimes were. That's literally the only reason we were able to get the true ending on the first try. Well, second try, because we died a horrible death of falling into the void. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I can't do it, okay? I can't get the other endings. This is gonna go all onto YouTube in one video. Yo, I'll say it now. Here, how about this? So if we get, like, maybe 100 likes. If we get 100 likes on this video for Humerous Rebooted, then I'll get the other endings, okay? I'll get the rest of the bad endings and the normal endings, okay? I think this is a good ending too, or is it just normal? There's normal endings and there's bad endings I'm missing. But we got the true ending. So if I get 100 likes, that's not impossible. Tons of my videos have 100 likes, but this one's kind of a no-name kind of game. So if this video gets just 100 likes, I'll come back to it and I'll make another video, okay? But until then, we're done with Humerous Reboot. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. This has been Clock. I really appreciate it if you stuck around this long. You're a trooper. This game was pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. is really, there's a lot of soul into it, you know? Yeah, so if you're new to the channel on YouTube, we play horror games, we play visual novels, RPG Maker horror games, and even a AAA game once in a while. And if you like those things, stick around, subscribe. You're gonna like more of the channel. Have a good one. Have a good night. Peace out. And thanks, by the way.